waiting at the start, but you were stronger than I knew. So now I'm here to say I'm so wrong, so wrong, so wrong. For you, I'm trying to fix that. I'm sorry that I let you down. We'll do it somehow. It's kinda hard to think about. You should have let me go. You didn't have to take the heat and brave the flames alone. But you were strong enough to make it through. Now I'm here to prove that I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. I'm trying to fix that. It's not sorry that I told you. It's you. I'm sorry that I let you down. We'll do it somehow. We'll do it somehow. I'm sorry that I told you I bit you, I broke you, and I'm trying to fix this. I told you, it's you, I broke you, and I'm trying to fix this. To back somehow.
What's going on, everybody? This is kind of exciting, honestly. Have not streamed on YouTube in a really long time. So, kind of hype about it. I know that there's going to be probably a bigger delay here on YouTube than there is on Twitch. Also, not sure that how the quality is going to be compared to Twitch, but we are live on YouTube for the first time in a long time. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hopefully these do well, because I'd like to continue doing them as a way to talk to a lot of the YouTube people out here. What's up, Matthew? How we doing? The legend in the chat, Matthew, the general manager of our Jacksonville Jaguars today. This should be awesome. Raiden, welcome to the channel as a franchise running back. Appreciate it. He's one of the biggest supporters over there on Twitch as well. Mod over there on Twitch, T-Clink as well. So I went ahead and gave them the wrenches out here because they deserve it. They're great dudes over on Twitch. If you guys don't follow the Twitch, you should go check it out. What's up, Troy? Good to see you in here. Rhino as well. What else do we got going on? Freddie, the first season was really fun. Can't wait for the second one. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's up, Just Incredible? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stream looking good. Hey, we all Jacksonville right now, okay? It's all Jacksonville for this series. This is a Jalen Ramsey Jaguar jersey that I got for $20. And it's like one of the like legit stitched ones. Like, they're pretty good, man. Thought it was a pretty darn good thing to have. I don't know, Raiden, if Nightbot is going to work the way I want it to here. But we did have, like, commands before. It's probably not going to work. But I have Nightbot up because I want to do some, that's kind of how I would want to give away the players if we had a lot of people in here. You never know how many people are going to get in here. Go Jags. Hey, appreciate it. Look at this man. Look at this man, Rigo. 11-month franchise left tackle on the channel. What's up, Rigo? How we doing, my friend? Welcome. Yeah, $20, Troy. I mean, it was like, I don't know if it was last season. It was probably the season before. If you check, like, right around now, NFL Shop usually has some pretty good clearance jerseys. I checked this year. It wasn't as good as what I saw in years past, but there's still some good ones. Matthew, you gotta chill, bro. But there's still some good ones over there, and there's a code, well, not a code, but a link down below in the description of every single video. Nah, I didn't get it on eBay. I got it on NFLshop.com. NFLshop.com, their clearance section can be pretty good. I mean, obviously, Ramsey was a Ram at the time, not a Jaguar. And apparently, they still had my size in stock. So, I mean, you know, not going to hate on that for sure. It doesn't look as good as Twitch, but it still looks good. Hey, fair enough. Went through a bunch of franchise and finally decided on the Pats and acquired Roquan Smith and T. Higgins. There you go. Yeah, this channel is now affiliated with NFLshop.com, so if you go and click the link in the description and you buy anything there, your boy FG here can help out becoming a full-time streamer by getting a little piece of what NFL would get from your wallet. Did some exercise, nothing special. Hey, there you go, Rigo. Hey, at least you did some exercise. That always feels good to do. We got a lot of stuff to get to. These off seasons don't usually go on forever, as we probably don't want it to go on forever, but about 3 hours is usually a good thing. We went through all the retirements in the previous video. We kind of went through what needs to be done here in negotiations. Yes, we are on the road to 10K, Rhino. We have been for a little while. We checked out what we need to do with negotiations. Evan Engram was a big player for us in the regular season. A lot of people want to see him come back, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make that happen. I don't know if we can make that happen. Same thing. Trey Herndon would be nice to have. He did block 2 kicks, and he does fit the scheme. So we'll see. I don't know if that's something we can potentially do. And then Santosa wins best kicker for the AFC, so who knows what we can do there. He said, Jamal, we really picked him up in free agency. He was just sitting in free agency, and after the trade of James Robinson over to the Lions, he happened to be there, so why not pick him up? But right now, I don't know that we're going to be able to afford him that's a pretty expensive backup running back. Sorry I'm a little late. It's all good, Doopy. You don't ever have to apologize. What's up, KD? How we doing, homie? Tag and trade Engram. I guess there's potential in that. It would cost us money. I don't even know that we'd have the money to tag. I don't think we have the money to tag him. That's how crazy it is. Could we offload a contract or two and then re-sign him? It's there's potential for that. But again, going over some of those from the last video, let's just run into the salaries real quick. What's up, Walty? How we doing, Mr. Mod Man? Going over some of what we went over in that last video, the potential of getting rid of certain people, like we could save $6.5 million on Christian Kirk, but why would we do that now? We will save an extra $4 million next year, so that'd be $10.5 million in savings the next year. Plus, he's our number 1 wideout right now. I don't know that we really want to do that. Cam Robinson would be a guy that maybe potentially at $12.3 million in savings, that could be something beneficial. But then again, you have to replace a left tackle in the NFL. It's not that easy to do. What else do we have? We had the potential Roy Robertson Harris. That's probably a cut. Marvin Jones isn't signed, Rhino. He's not signed to a contract. if you actually, pay close attention here. He has 0 years remaining. He is not signed to a contract. He is done. And I don't really have a desire to bring him back. Both of these guys' contract has expired. We have no starting left end currently. Tufele would be that guy at the moment. A 24-year-old, 67 overall power rusher. And then at right end, Roy Robertson Harris will save us $7.8 million. So I may look to offload him, but if I'm going to do that before we hit free agency, it's a straight-up cut. It's not a trade. We get nothing for him. It's a straight-up cut. And that would leave us with like one D-end out of the needed 4 in the NFL. Hamilton doesn't save us much money. Fadu Kasi is one of our best defensive players, and in trying to build a defense, you're not going to do something like that. Aloa can as well. Quarterback of the defense, it'd be very, very hard to cut somebody like this. Or trade him away at $10.8 million savings. Josh Allen was the big signing of the offseason. Was Josh Allen. I went ahead and extended him all the way through another 6 years. So we have Josh Allen. We're not getting rid of Josh Allen. Now, Shaquille Griffin, potentially, if we're gonna trade him, it's now. But that leaves our corners lacking a little bit. It would leave us lacking a little bit. Free safety, Rayshawn Jenkins, I would have no problem cutting to save the $6.25 million. Because Cisco and Burgess were the guys that started last year at those two positions anyway. So, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen? Walker Little is good. I mean, we may be forced to run with Walker Little at certain points. We had a lot of injuries as well on the offensive line and the defensive line. Just saw money and said he could go. Yeah, you got to watch those years, man. Trade Chenault. He's been let go to Carolina. I mean, it doesn't save us money. It doesn't really help. It saves $1.66 million. I mean, that's something I could look at for shits and giggles, but it's not really a money-saving move to let go of him. It would be a money-saving move to cut Jamal Agnew. That's also something we could do. But those would be things to try to keep current players. If we wanted to cut them, we might have a chance to keep a couple of guys. Be right back. Got to do something. Hey, do what you got to do, Rhino. There's a glitch on Madden where it takes my best wide receiver out on the Seahawks, and it subs DK Metcalf out in the middle of a game, and it doesn't let me sub him back in. Those are auto subs. You might want to turn those off. Or turn them down, or whatever it is. Auto subs are shit in this game. So that's probably, or it's progressive fatigue. As you get later in the season, it will take out players really early in ball games, and you'll have a hard time getting them back. So you want to play without progressive fatigue as well. That's another broken thing in this game. Keep Laviska. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards it, because if I want to cut anybody, it's probably this. It's probably Jamal Agnew. He's 28 years old. He's a normal dev. He's a good kick returner, but we can get another one. He had some fumbles last season. If I take a look at his stats, does it show his fumbles? I guess it would show it in rushing. Here it is. 3 fumbles last season. 3 fumbles for us. So, I mean, those may be things that we take a look at as well. But the quarterback room, unless we get it like an undrafted rookie thrown in here somewhere, Lawrence and Perry probably are it, as we're not going to bother signing Beathard in. Running back room probably will look something similar to this as well. Not really looking to do anything there. Receiver room, if we cut Agnew, we could look for something in here, considering everybody except Christian Kirk has 2 years or less on their contract. Tight end's going to be a big spot if we can't bring Engram back. Agnew can pound sand. Cut Agnew. He's getting older. All right, we got a lot of people saying cut Agnew. We got a lot of people saying that. He's not that good. Other than his kick returning skills, he's not that good. Clink says cut the free safety. We could give Agnew a chance to get a job here in free agency. There you go. Boom. That'll be the first move. The first move is that we have cut Jamal Agnew. He's out in the land. He'll be in free agency. We could always bring him back for cheaper, possibly. That's another thing. But this is not people we want to trade. This is people we just don't really care. Veteran cuts at this point that will save us money. And I think Roy Robertson Harris is probably another one of those to save us the $7.8 million right there in cap space. That's probably another one. We're going to do that one. I don't think he's worth a lot in the trade market anyway. So not really something we're going to explore. Guys we might explore in the trade market are guys like this. Davin Hamilton that we may not even re-sign next year. Same thing, Calebon Chason. Probably won't re-sign the guy, but maybe we can get something for them instead. A guy here like Shaquille Quarterman saves us $1.01 million without much of a penalty. We don't need Shaquille Quarterman. And he doesn't have a lot of trade value. We all know this. So he's probably going to go 2. That saves us another $1 million. We've got 3 good middle linebackers that we're working to either develop or is our quarterback of the defense at the current time in Aloakin. So that I don't see an issue with. Josh Allen's the guy there. We're probably not going to cut anybody here unless you guys think Clay Brooks should take a nosedive somewhere. He's $1 million of savings, only incurs a penalty of $30,000. That could be worth doing. Maybe he has trade value. I don't know. But it could save some money right now for us to be able to re-sign some people. Rayshawn Jenkins. It's going to give us a $4 million penalty right now, but Rayshawn Jenkins is another guy that I think should go pound salt somewhere. He was some kind of captain, but he ain't going to be next year for this team. So that is a guy that we will let go pound salt somewhere. We've got our 2 starting safeties from last season, and now we can see what we can actually go ahead and try to re-sign. Can you please help me figure out a team to be and give me some suggestions on a team to be in Madden 23 franchise mode? I have a whole video, 2 videos for that on my channel, depending on if you want to be NFC or AFC. The only team that I would say has emerged that I would suggest doing that isn't on those videos is the Saints. That's it. Everything else is on those videos. You can go ahead, help yourself out by watching them, and help the channel out by watching them. Cut both free safeties. So Daniel Thomas, take a walk, is that what we're saying? Rigo says cut Clay Brooks. Those are possible. They would save another couple of $1 million right there, those 2 guys, if we went ahead and did that. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? They're 25 and 26 years old. So, do they have a shot? Are they important to our success? Probably not. Do it for the money. Do it for the money. All right. Daniel Thomas, goodbye. We have released you. We freed up money. Yeah, we're freeing them up right now. We're going to have to go look for those spots later, but money is getting freed. Clay Brooks. Sorry, bud. You should have gotten better over your time in Jacksonville. There we go. I think we just freed up some money. Up, there's about $30 million of available money now. Let's go see what that does to re-signings. What's up, Octavius? How we doing, by the way? Let's see. Ready to negotiate. So 17 guys. Put it in chat right now. Who's priority? Who's priority? Cut Claybrooks, but you might want to use him as your kick punt returner. We can find a guy. We can find a UDFA that does that at the end with whatever free up money we have. Think the Raiders are a good team to be in my franchise. Like I said, Ryan, I got 2 whole videos on the channel, man. I'm not going to spend all day trying to help you out, but there's 2 videos on the channel there. The Raiders could be an okay team. I think their offense is a little too good for me to use in franchise mode, in my personal opinion. That's my opinion. Ingram's the key. Everybody wants Engram. All right, let's see what we can do with him. He's not going to accept a neutral offer. We know this. We've tried it. It didn't work in a way. What if we did a very player-friendly for like less than 6 years? What if it was very player-friendly for like 3 years? That would leave us $20 million bucks. Sorry for bugging you. No, you're all good, Ryan. It's just I already answered your question, and then you asked another question about the same question that you asked. And we're trying to focus on our Jags offseason here. I got 2 videos on the channel. If you want to go check them out, go ahead. The only team that aren't on those lists that I endorse is the Saints. That's it. That gives you literally 13 teams in the league to be. If you can't find one at that point, you're not looking hard enough. I'm the Lions in my franchise. I'm currently 4-5. Hey, Paradox, sounds like you got a good little good settings going. You want to send me your sliders, bro? What do we think we should do for Engram? I mean, if I did very player-friendly to try to entice him, but I wanted to bring the years down because he's too old. If I wanted to give him a 3-year deal, it leaves us with $20 million. If I wanted to give him a player-friendly deal and just do it, it leaves us with $21 million. I could probably do player-friendly. I don't know. Player-friendly for 4 leaves us with 21.4. I don't know. I don't know what we think we should give him. That's the thing. What do y'all think we should do? Tight ends are hard-ish to develop in Madden, but Ingram's 28 and on the downslope. I know. Should we try a 1-year blow-him-away type of offer? Could we do, like, very player-friendly, but, like, pump it up? Like, say we give him $12 million for this single season to play for us. It's going to leave us with 18.4, though, so I have no idea. It's one more sleeper team in the NFC also. What's that, Katie? Look up Matt 10s. That's what you're using, Paradox? You're using Matt 10? All right. I'll have to give those a shot. I heard there was a lot of people that didn't really like them. Tag and trade. Matthew really wants to tag and trade him. I use Octi sliders, play on all pro. Fair. My franchise, Drew Lock's thrown 18 interceptions, and it's week 9. Oof. What about a 2-year deal? What if we went to very player-friendly 2-year deal? We got to offer him something that we think is good. And if he says no, Matthew's probably going to end up winning here. We're probably going to end up tagging and trading him if he says no. Could try a $4 to $5 million 3-year deal. 3-year deal. Here's your $4 to $5 million. It's 4.5 with a $6.5 million bonus. There you go. That leaves us with $20 million bucks. Look up floppy sports sliders. Great set of realistic sliders. I'll have to look that up, Calvin. Appreciate you for that. Commanders. I think their defense is a little too good, KD. I like their defense a lot. I do agree. I mean, I think the Commanders is a team that really your challenge is finding a quarterback. After that, that's a good team. There's this quarterback prospect who's really good I want to draft. Hey, go for it, man. Maybe stacked year 2. With being player-friendly. There's this team has promise, but we put up a fight against the Packers. There you go. That's a good deal, KD. Looking for 8.5 a year, so a 2-year deal at 9.5 should work. Well, He's looking for 8.5. He's getting more here. But he's not that interested in us. That's the problem. He's just not that interested. Tyler Lockett worth a first? I don't think so. Personally, no. I'd rather draft a guy. He said, or yeah, do that. All right. This is what Freddie suggested. Let's see. Evan Engram is staying on the squad for 3 more seasons. At least 2. If we're going to get rid of him, it'll be that final season we don't feel like paying him. So when he's 30 into 31 years old. So next year he'll be 29, then 30. So he'll be turning 31 when we get rid of him. So there you go. We got him back. Freddie was right. His negotiation was correct. We got a big target back on the squad. People are going to like that. He had a breakout season this year. I can't blame people for wanting him back with the squad. Outside of that, I don't really care if none of these guys come back. I'm going to be real. I really don't care if any of them do. Santoso did win Best Kicker. Realistically speaking, if I could go ahead and sign him for no bonus, $1 million bucks for the next 5 seasons, I would. I would do that. But he doesn't want it. So I thought that was pretty fair compared to what he was asking for, but apparently $200,000 in a signing bonus means a lot of money to him. Outside of that, there's really not a ton I'm interested in. I mean, I am interested in Trey Herndon to try to keep him around. He's very interested in us as well. But those cap hits, I think he's a little expensive for us. At 16.9 cap room, I would rather test from a front office standpoint. I'd rather test free agency. And I think most of y'all would agree with that. I would rather test what free agency has to offer for us. There could be a good kicker in free agency or maybe even the draft. I think that's very fair, and I think we're ready to go. I think we're going to check out what free agency has to offer. We're going to check out our holes before we go checking it out. I don't want to go after a bunch of crap we don't need to have because our money is so thin. So, I've got the old classic, Mr. Hurricane type notepad to really see what we're going to be looking for. At wide receiver, a Chenault trade, what would that bring in if we were trying to get a Chenault trade going? So these would be our options right now for Laviska Chenault. There's not a lot of stuff I really like. A 4th round pick and a free safety? Maybe. A guard? Potentially. Who knows? There you go. A 3rd and a 6th with a running back. Not something I really need. Odafe Owe would be nice, but he'd be sitting behind Josh Allen. We'd have to move him somewhere else. Peyton Turner could be of help to us. Do we want to trade for a guy we have to develop ourselves? I don't know. Are you going to be doing the draft? Of course, Ryan. We're doing the whole offseason here. Whose holes we checking? Hey, pause, Rhino. No pause. Actually, you said what you said. So, I mean, I don't love the offers here. I'm not in love with any of this. Doesn't really float my boat. Ravens and move to D end. He likes that Odafe Owe pickup. He likes the Odafe Owe pickup. It could be interesting. It really could be. We could move him to DN, wherever we kind of need him to be. Especially after the cuts that we made, knowing that we don't have an end. Straight up for Peyton Turner gives us DN 2. Let's go look at them. Let's go take a peek first. Let's do this the right way. So, the Ravens want to give us Owe. For one, he's on contract for 2 years. He's a power rusher. Star dev. So in 2 years, we'd have to figure something out. Whether we keep him or not. Peyton Turner, also 2 years. Normal as a power rusher. So, the question becomes, with our current scheme, probably gonna have to put him at left end. As a power rusher. Or Walker goes to left end and he goes to left outside linebacker. One or the other will be true. That'll have to be the thing. Third-year player, he'll develop. He will. And he will cost money. You gotta have that foresight. He's gonna cost money when he develops. He's gonna cost money. Right now, smooth sailing. Rams trade is intriguing for more picks to fill the roster. I do like that. That's the one thing I like. I just don't like bringing in a running back. I don't feel like we need that. A lot of people liking this Owe deal, though. Couple of people, anyway. Laviska's a good third option. He is, but we're not going to pay him. I'm not going to pay him after this year. And it'll leave us open to bringing in somebody. Whether it be a UDFA or a potential late-round wide receiver draft pick. Owe. Owe is a little light to be a 3-4 end. I don't remember if that matters. In some ways, it could. Walker left end and Owe right end would be good. I think run stopper is our right end scheme on this team. And I don't want to change schemes. I want to play Jaguars football the way it's supposed to be done. Browns, you say, Marcelino? Let me see this. Browns. Emerson. A receiver and a 7th. I feel like getting those last two things is like getting nothing. So it's really just for Emerson. And I like our corners at the moment. That's something I'll definitely look for later. It's a next year third, but it does help with the Rams. I'm really kind of looking at Turner or Owe, and I think Owe is obviously the better player. If you want picks, do the Rams deal. If you want young pass rusher, do the Ravens deal. If you want a solid package, do the Texans deal. Christian Harris and AJ Khan. I'm not all about that. I think the Owe deal, probably we can make this work somehow. It's a way that we will not have to go out and get somebody. We will not have to go out in free agency and get a guy. So I think we're going to do that. They still think we need right end, but I don't think we will after this. Because we're going to go over here. Where is... Hold on. Come here. You're definitely not going to play there. 6'5", 251. So if we throw him for now at left, and he plays there, and then we have Walker, who's 272. get moved right onto the D line at right end. Actually, I wanted to put him at left, I think is where I really wanted him. Yeah, I want him at left. Run stopper is our right end scheme. But if I throw Walker at left end, he's an 81. He is now an 81 power rushing scheme fit for his next 3 years in this rookie contract. I like that a lot. I think it makes a ton of sense. And it gives us Owe over here. As a power rushing left outside linebacker himself. So they'll both be coming from the left side. People will have to watch out for that. I like that a lot. This Chappelle guy, what does he look like here? 236 as a run stopper. Nah. I was really hoping that we'd be able to throw him at end. I want to see what he looks like there anyway. If I could throw him at right end as a run stopper. Let me see where he's 62. I mean, his only shot to make the team is like that anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Don't forget to check offers for Chase on. Yeah, that's probably something we're going to have to look at as well. Let's do that real quick. He's on the trade block, but it's not like I've gotten offers. Let's see. Lucas Patrick at center. A lot of things I don't really want at the moment. Valdez Scantling. Talk about things you don't want. Taquan Graham and Darren Hall. I gotta go check that out at the Falcons. I gotta see what I'm looking at. Because that's two positions I could probably use a guy. Bobby Brown at D-tackle. Paulson Adebo. That's tough to ignore. Not that we need it. Tough to ignore, though. Graham and Hall with the Falcons. Let's see if what we got here. Falcons. Here's Graham. He is a power rusher, so that doesn't... It's not going to fit our right end scheme. He's pretty close with run stop, though. He's just not going to fit that scheme. And then Hall, not bad. He would just be a body at corner. We got plenty of those. Plenty of them. Plenty of bodies. So I don't know that that's really going to fit. Interior pass rush gets boosted greatly. How are you doing that? What do you mean, how are you doing that? How am I doing what? Checking the offers? So, what you want to do, Raiden, is you're going to go to the guy you want. You're going to go to trade away, and you're going to hit Y, and it's going to give you offers. There's your offers. I don't really love these offers. I think you should look at Debo if you see a good offer for Griffin. You know what? Completely forgot about that, Matt. Completely forgot about that. So, Debo, let's go look at him real quick before I do anything else. Debo could be decent. 2 years, 76, 24 years old, star development, man-to-man corner, fits our scheme. He fits our team. 100%. He fits the team. That means if we are going to do this, trade away one of the best players on the entire team, and an X factor, by the way, because he won best DB. We're going to need something good. Hollywood Brown. Deion Jones. Cole Strange. Jalen Petrie, a 4th and a 7th. Greg Newsome. Greg Newsome, to me, seems crazy. Let me go see. He's got 2 years left as an 83 overall. Star Dev. 23. That ain't much of a downgrade. That's a good trade. That's a good deal for us. The Texans don't have corners. No wonder they want to make this deal. Jalen Petrie, though. See, he doesn't really fit us right now. It's not really a zone safety for us. He's saying Jets. What were the Jets given that you liked? I don't even remember. I don't recall. What were the Jets giving us? Get a Debo and Newsome. Right? I mean, Browns is a solid deal. Texans deal is intriguing because your safeties aren't that good at the moment. I don't know. I like where my safeties are, though. I like where Andre Cisco is. I like how he played last year. I thought he was our second best DB. Realistically, outside of Griffin. Even though Darius Williams had a lot of picks. Cisco made a lot of plays, a lot of tackles. And I don't mind Terrell Burgess. He still needs to work a little bit more with the system, but I don't mind him. I don't mind him at all. They're young. They're decent. They're just as good as Petrie. Just as young as Petrie. In a lot of cases. What do we got? 24, 23. What's he? 24. So, yeah. They're just as good, just as young. They're not signed for as long. That's about the only downfall. Oh, they wanted to give Franklin Myers. Okay. Yeah, he's okay, but... Ooh, they actually improved him a lot. They wanted to give him? And he's a run stopper for our right side end? Oh, Matthew, you might have found it. That might be it, though. I know we like the Newsome deal, but oh my goodness. That is... He slots right in here as a run stopper. We need to sign nobody. Then we get a Debo. And then who knows? Maybe we could draft one of those really good corners because we'd have that luxury. He said, I'm the GM for a reason. I didn't even look at it that way. I'm used to Franklin Myers being worse than this. And it's a 5th? And a 5th? And a 5th? And a 5th? Are you trying to win next year or a year or two away? Because if you're trying to win next year, keep him. It's going to depend. I mean, we have cap issues right now, so anything I can do to make the team a little better without having to spend is the way we do it. And trading guys that cost for other guys that cost are a way to do that. Everybody's saying, do it, do it, do it. All right, there it is. John Franklin Myers to the team. And I'm only doing trades that the computer wants to do. I'm not forcing anything. And I think it's working at the moment. You don't always get this kind of perfect. Like, it happens to fit our team. it happens to do what I needed to do. And among trading for him, we get a guy who perfectly fits the scheme of the team. On the other side, we have 2 better DNs than we had last year. Fadukasi still plays with the squad. Always going to come from that left outside linebacker spot. Josh Allen's coming from the right. Still got all of our middle linebackers we're trying to develop and play with. The secondary needs a little work. We can do that. We can work with that. And of course, we're going to be looking about fixing this offensive line. We haven't gotten a lot of great deals yet. Like, I'd like guard center. Left guard center would be really nice to pick up right now. But we just made the D-line scary. And we still have not traded Kayvon Chase on if that's what we wanted to do. But for this team right now, I don't even know that we need to do that. We can wait. We can wait. Chason slots in here with Josh Allen as a speed rusher, and he's good. It's a perfect backup for Josh Allen in case Josh Allen gets hurt like he did last year a little bit. All these guys are field generals, so they fit perfectly fine together. I like what we have. Adebo is 24 in a scheme fit. That's right. And he would fit in there, battling Campbell for that number 2 corner spot. See, if I would have been able to save more money to get rid of Darius Williams, I may have thought about it. But at this point, next year will be the time to do that if we want to. He's going to be that guy this year. What do you guys think? You guys think we should get Paulson Adebo? How do I get into the draft? Well, first we got to get to the draft, Dervo, and then you can get in it. First, we got to get to the draft. Just need to trade Chase on for Adebo, and your defense is set. Your defense is going to be insane if you can upgrade the secondary. Dang, I'm late. Had to take the son to Taekwondo. Hey, Alvin, welcome in, man. How'd the Taekwondo go? Hopefully that went well. Yeah, I'd still like to get a couple of things, obviously. I don't think the depth at D-line is there. I don't think the depth at outside linebacker certainly won't be there if we get rid of Chase on for Adebo right now. The depth in the secondary isn't there. Our depth isn't good. But the starters are quality at this point. Get Adebo. All right, definitely get Adebo. All right, people want Adebo. This is what chat is saying. I will not be yelled at anymore. This is what chat wants. Wow, they're not giving the same offers they were giving when he was yeah, they're not giving. I'm going to move him back. I don't consider that cheating. I'm just going to move him back because they are not giving anything like what they were giving before. He said, wait, I'd hold off. Depth is good. Oh, you're the only one saying this. Raiden out here getting outdone here. What is Adebo? He's a 76. There we go. Yeah, everybody wants him as a left. Which, I mean, doesn't fit us, but it could fit them. The Saints are out. The Saints aren't in that anymore. They've pulled out. No pause. They've pulled out. They're not in there. We'll hold on to him. We'll hold on to him. I don't know if I'm even going to change him right now. We'll just hold on to him for now. Cleaning the kitchen, supporting the stream. All good, Rhino. All right. Now, what do we got? I'm not going to do manual trades, Ryan. That's something I told myself I wouldn't do. I know I can. But I'm not gonna. All right. Ooh, Darnold's available. We don't want that. There's a lot of pretty good players out here. Terry McLaurin? Anybody? He wants to play here. It's just that we can't. Just that we're probably not going to be able to afford him. All right. Let me see again what we're looking at here. Yeah, I told myself I was only going to make trades that the computer wanted to make. That's it. It makes it a little bit harder on me. I can get a little carried away with trades on this channel. A lot of people know that. They hate it. So, we're not going to do it. If they want to make the trade, cool. But I'm not going to force anything like that. Get Terry, trade Kirk. Yeah, I'm not going to trade Kirk. No. No. Now is not the time to do that. Way too much of a cap penalty. I'm not going to take a $15 million cap penalty to get rid of him. It's just not the time. The timing isn't there. I'm not even necessarily... If we're looking for a wide receiver, we're really only looking for a wide receiver 3. We're not looking for a ton here. Yo! My man Husker, a.k.a. Christian Horn, coming through. YouTube streams are back. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate you, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are definitely looking for a left guard. We are definitely looking for a center. Those two spots suck. Right tackle, I did go ahead and re-sign Taylor, but it doesn't mean we wouldn't look for an upgrade because he could be a backup for the next couple of seasons, and I would be okay with that. Robinson, if we found a left tackle, we'll put an asterisk. If we found one we like, Robinson can go. What kind of tackle are we looking for? Well, Robinson kind of fits it because we're looking for a power left tackle. At left guard, we'd be looking for a pass protector. Interesting. At center, we'd be looking for a pass protector. Hey, I'm all for it because I want to pass with this team. That's kind of what I wanted to do all along. And at right tackle, we'd be looking for a power right tackle. So that makes sense. Not really looking for anything there. D tackle, I think we could use another. Like maybe a DT2, I don't know, for depth. Obviously, we're running that 3-4, so it's not super important. We just got a nose, but a backup nose is not a bad thing to have. I like our linebackers. I don't have any issues with it. We may be looking for... I mean, Williams is now a superstar, but we may be looking for like a CB2 or 3 to slot in there. Cisco's a zone, and they want run support on this side. But do they want run support on the free side? That I don't know. Because Burgess is the furthest thing from run support. So we're going to throw him over to free safety real quick. Here's Burgess. That's a hybrid. So, hybrid safety. And then at strong safety, it would be a zone. And then we have kicker that is completely open. We need a kicker. Absolutely. So we'll see. Should trade Zay Jones. If Chenault isn't good enough, then Zay Jones definitely isn't. I look at money. I don't really look at who's good enough or not good enough. And I am not going to get rid of a guy who's going to cost me $840,000 to get rid of him when we only have $20 million to play with. So he's going to have to stay on the team for at least one more season in order for it to actually save us money to get rid of him. So he's on the squad. I know that, you know, if If Chenault's not good enough, he isn't. It's not a question of if Chenault was good enough. Chenault, at the end of the year, we weren't going to re-sign him for the money he probably was going to want. That's not something that I was planning on doing, so I'm not going to do that. And so it was better to get something for Chenault than to just let him go. Zay Jones, I have no plans on letting go right now because it costs too much to get rid of him. You have to pay attention to your cap room in Madden. If you don't pay attention to the cap and how to navigate the cap, that's one of the reasons why I chose this team in the first place, because they're not good and their cap is a problem. And they're going to have to pay Trevor Lawrence soon, which I probably will do, because the whole point of this series is to make this guy an NFL star, which we haven't done yet, but we'll get there. Needing a speed threat, I can agree with, but we'll see where we can go with that. Unfortunately, I chose this team, another reason, because I just know that this team had a full wide receiver room that was going to need to be navigated. And Chenault, I decided, wasn't going to be getting an extension. And Agnew saved us $4 million by cutting him. And Zay Jones doesn't save us a damn thing. Otherwise, he'd be gone. Terry on the outside and Amon-Ra on the slot would be dynamic. I know. And I would love to, but I don't think that's a position. I don't think it's a position that we should be spending our money at. Like, let me see what McLaurin wants to do. Yeah, we don't even have the money to give him that. I could give him team friendly, and we still don't have the money to bring him in. So if he's still there in later rounds of free agency, it's something we can maybe look at. But it's not something that I have the time to deal with at the moment. Same thing. Looking at some guys here that could potentially be something for us. It's tough. It's something I just got to wait on, honestly. I don't think anything is jumping at me at the wide receiver position. It's not all that important, I don't think. Chenault's already gone in real life, too. Yep. That's true, too. Evan Fairchild. What's up, Evan? How we doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Tight ends. Ooh, we could have gone after some of these guys. Not that they wanted to come here anyways, but they don't fit our scheme, and they want to win championships and stuff like that. Stuff that we cannot do. Left tackle has nobody I'm interested in, so looks like we will be sticking with the very expensive player we already have. Edwards would be a nice little left guard, but I don't know. I think I'd rather build than pay. Center I'd be looking at. I'd love to get Eric McCoy, but it doesn't look like he wants to show up. And so my offer's probably not going to be good enough for him. Says there's 0 teams interested. But with our very, very low cap room, I don't know. I don't know if that's somewhere we're going to have to, that we would evaluate that we want to go at this point. Right guard, nobody wants to show up. Jenkins would show up at right tackle, but we do have a chance to bring him in, but he's not a scheme fit. He is not a scheme fit. That is not why he wants to come here. He wants to come here for the no income tax and Trevor Lawrence is what he wants to come here for. Interesting. What kind of offer would he be looking for? Ooh, we'd only have $4 million left with just a neutral offer. See, I don't think we are just not big players in stage 1. We're more stage 2 and 3 players right now. People are going to end up going and getting these bigger players, and we're going to end up getting things filled in afterwards, is basically what's going to end up happening. Because we're not going to want to give out big contracts to these guys. We're not going to have the money to do that. And like I said, the whole plan in this series, building around Trevor Lawrence and keeping him on the squad, is it's going to cause us to really be low on money when he gets that deal. About to start my offseason with the Jags, too. Going to watch for help. Got you, Evan. Got you. If you want to sign a receiver, sign me, Cole. Great deep threat. Yeah, but he doesn't want to come here. He's not, where are we? We're in linebacker. Let me go back here. Where's me, Cole at? He kind of does, but I don't know if that's an offer I want to give out right now. Maybe a team friendly. I'd give him a team friendly, like, 3-year deal or something. I could throw that at him, but I'm not really willing to throw more money at that position. Put it that way. There's definitely backups here I would like to get. Like, Justin Hollins would be a nice backup for us. Julian Aquaro would be a nice backup for us behind Josh Allen. Like, those are things we can do. We could try to get that CB in here. But I don't know who we would want. Greedy Williams. I know Husker loves my man Greedy Williams. That could be a good CB2-3. He would battle with Tyson Campbell for that spot. What do we got at free safety? Jalen Thompson fits scheme at free safety? Maybe? Derwin fits every fucking scheme. But Derwin, ooh, a neutral offer we could afford. Do we go for that? I like Andre Sisco, though. But, ooh, Greedy's a sneaky signing if you do it. Yeah, that'd be sneaky, I think. Left tackle sucks this year. You want to sign a receiver, sign me, Colt. We did that already. Yeah, not much right now. Final day for coupon clipping. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Manifesting Levante David for cheap in stage 3. Feel sorry for the Nebraska fan. Hey, Mike Hughes would fit right in at corner. Probably would. What else do they have here? Ronnie Harrison. Ronnie Harrison would fit us at strong. Thompson would fit us at free. Hughes would slot right in there as a scheme fit. He's only somewhat interested, though. It would leave us $14 million to go for him on a neutral offer. That probably wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever seen. Definitely doable. Greedy Williams is a great pickup if you want your secondary to suck ass. Thank you for the $5. Mr. Horn, I love it. I love it. Nah, keep developing Cisco. He would be huge for the defense. He could be an X factor very quickly. That's true. Get Derwin. No deal. Get Derwin on neutral. Nah, too much money. Ooh, we got very mixed opinions here. Could Derwin play corner? I would say potentially he probably could, but I mean, he is Derwin James. I don't know that I want to get that crazy, though. I don't know how crazy I want to get. You know what? He said, sign someone cheaper. Well, who is that someone is the question. Do we make the Mike Hughes sneaky signing? Do we make the Greedy Williams sneaky signing? Do we sign a kicker and wait it out? I mean, Tyler Bass. Do we sign Riley Patterson? I don't know what kind of kicker Riley Patterson is, but where's that kick power? 94 kick power. Santoso. Do we sign our man back? He said, Amani Oruwariye, is he available? He is. He's 27. Not exactly speedy. What's your roster look like? Try looking at a sneaky backup safety that could sneak in the slot too. Mike Hughes is the answer. How many abilities do you have on your team? Derwin could help. Yeah, but Derwin is gonna take all of our money. I know we don't have a ton of ability guys, that's for sure. What is this thing? Alright. I don't need tutorials, bruh. Yeah, we have Brandon Scherf. That's it. Brandon Scherf is all we got. It's kind of the point, though. It's a sneaky team. Hughes. There was one safety who caught my eye. I forgot his name. We got T-Law. We got ETN. We got Kirk, St. Brown, and Zay Jones currently as the top 3 wide receivers. Evan Engram is back. Chat wanted him badly. We got him. Cam Robinson. Crap left guard. Crap center. Probably going to end up being draft picks. We got Scherf. We got Taylor. We got Walker. We got Franklin Myers. We got Fadukasi. We got Owe. We got Aloakin with Lloyd Muma there. We got Josh Allen. We got Williams, Campbell. We're looking for a third guy. Maybe CB2, maybe CB3. We got Terrell Burgess and Andre Sisco. No kicker, and still Logan Cook at punter. So it's kind of where the starters are looking. I'm trying to see where we go from here. Take Derwin and draft a corner. Trevor not superstar anymore. He probably just doesn't have his abilities. What overall do you have to be to have your abilities? I don't have regression on. Getting a good deal with Derwin, but it's still a crap load of money. Exactly. Like, Derwin wants to be here, but it's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of moolah. Hughes. Derwin pulls the defense together, which means he can make us a 12-win team. Sheesh. 12. Pro Bowl tight end Evan Engram. We need to sign cheap role players. Yeah, I don't think now's the year to make the splash, so to speak. Let's see what we can do with Hughes. I'll go team friendly with Hughes for 3 years because that's money I'd be willing to spend. As far as the rest, we should pick a kicker. I think Tyler Bass would be a really nice upgrade at kicker. I think I don't want to pay him that much bonus. I will give him 4 seasons at that price. I think the kicker will work for us. I don't know what else. Me Cole, somebody wanted. I think we need to be a little bit more budget than that, but who's that guy, you know? Hacknew. Scotty Miller? Scotty Miller could be that guy. I don't know. He's 95 speed. That'd be nice to have on the squad. But I really want to see where these things fall. Where these guys fall, you know? I'll put the offer on Derwin James because y'all won't shut up about it. I'll put it on him, but it's going to be team friendly. It's going to be less bonus than he even wants. It's going to be less salary than he wants, and it's going to be a longer deal than he thinks he's going to get. There you go. That takes our remaining cap all the way the fuck out. Go big or go home. Throw yourself into cap hell. That's what people want. They want me to go to cap hell. We're probably not going to get him, but that's okay. We're going to eval this. We're going to let people get signed. We're going to see where we stand. Derwin James has still not gotten signed yet. Where's our targets? We signed somebody? No, we didn't. All right, so Tyler Bass is up there. We lost a corner is what happened there. Yep. Hughes has gone to Seattle. Greedy Williams has gone to the Bears. So both guys we were really looking at are gone. We're not in the hunt there at the moment. So we're going to pull out of that. No pause. Murphy Bunting would be a good little signing, but he doesn't want to come here. Isaiah Oliver, maybe? Could always try to bring Herndon back. Justin Lane. Kyle Fuller on a 1-year deal. I don't know, maybe. Save cap room. Why was everyone trying to tell you to sign him? I thought it was a bad idea. Hey. Kyle Fuller. He's a little old for my liking. And he doesn't fit our scheme at all. If I'm going to sign an old guy, I'd rather go Bryce Callahan for a season. I think he'd be a much better fit. Or Marcus Peters. We all know Peters can go for the football. He's a hell of a man-to-man guy. He'd be a nice CB1. Who's a mentor? Is there a mentor? Xavier Rhodes is a mentor. A little old right now, but he's a mentor. You could mentor some guys. Trufant. Ugh, I don't know. Bridge player mentor Robert Alford. The guys that are mentors are kind of not my cup of tea. Peters would be a great signing. Try to get Murphy Bunting. Sometimes they will come to you. What's up, Brandon? How we doing? Why are you in cap hell? Because this is the Jaguars. I don't know if you noticed, but they don't have a lot of money. They've got a lot of really expensive bad contracts on that team. That's part of the reason I picked them. Miller might be day 2. Yeah, Scotty Miller would be cool, I think. Bears 0-17 confirmed. Fuck Greedy Williams. Murphy Bunting. See, the thing is, I'm not a big spender. So, if we bring Murphy Bunting, it's going to be on my terms, which he's not going to love. But we'll throw an offer at him. I'll throw an offer. I kind of want to see if we can get like a couple of decent little backups that people might not be looking at. Maybe Doug Cosson. What does he want? He wants a lot of money. These guys want money, man. Not really into that. That's why I'd wait till later and see what's there. You know? Kyle Phillips, fast as hell. Could definitely work as a backup over there. Still wants bonus and stuff. See, I don't love that stuff. Mentors aren't the best for you because you're trying to build your team with young guys. If you're trying to build young, it's young guys up top, mentors as backups. A backup mentor will do wonders because he's not a guy you have to force to play, but he will help your young guys get better. You want mentors on the team. You don't want 0 mentors. That would be a mistake. You do want some of them. So if it's in a spot like 3rd corner and he can potentially teach the younger corners on the team, it wouldn't be bad. Wow, that's a very expensive deal for a year. Wow. Nobody's interested in Peters, though. If I go team friendly and I throw like... I throw a good $9 million at him. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's eval again. We don't have a lot of money to spend, so it is what it is. Targets. Murphy Bunting. We're in second place. We're probably not going to get him. That's the only target we have here. We have signed Marcus Peters for a season. And Tyler Bass is on the squad. So Murphy Bunting, we're going to have to take him off. We've kind of done our bid there. Marcus Peters is on the squad. Yeah, they help young guys get upgrades and stuff. That's why we want to do things like that. A mentor running back would not be a bad idea to help ETN. A mentor quarterback would not be a bad idea either. Those are things I'd like to have. They're not going to be easy to find, but... Bridge player mentor? Latavius Murray? You willing to take like a team-friendly, I'm not paying you much type of contract? Because that'd be something I would do. See, quarterbacks and stuff, that's going to be a little... A mentor Andy Dalton. Mentor Tyrod Taylor. It's not an expensive deal, Tyrod. We could probably work something out for you. Do that. I don't know what kind of money that's going to do here. He said, yes, they stack. Yeah. Two backup mentor quarterbacks to give T-Law. Well, I'm probably not going to keep 3 quarterbacks on the squad. That's probably not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen. We're not going to have roster spots for all that. Wow, McLaurin's still out there. 2 teams interested. He just wants a lot of money. We'll have to see how that goes. We got to keep a close eye on some things here. Good signing. Peters is a good mentor. He's still a solid corner. Exactly. For a year, it's no big deal. How does the game determine what makes a player a mentor? Yeah, they're pretty old, is what it is. They're just old guys that have been good players. All right, we went ahead and evaled. Murray's our only target out there right now, and we brought in Tyrod Taylor. So he's probably our new backup. Let's see what we're looking at. Like, probably don't even need Perry on the squad now. We'll go ahead and cut that $480,000. We don't have much money, though. We don't have much money. We're going to make our draft picks, and that's probably where we're going to be at. This guy's 26 years old. I know he fits and all, but we can always get him later if we really have to. We got our 2 left tackles. Guard, center, guard, we're going to need. This guy's a 56. We could save our... We'll pick up undrafted free agents, which will probably be... Some of you guys will be those guys. So that's kind of why I want to leave that way. Chappelle Russell. He's not going to make it either. Too old. I'm not going to keep old guys like that haven't made the squad. This guy, only because he's getting bonus. We'll keep him around a little bit. These are all 24, so they are going to have their shots for now. We've got about as much money as we can have available at this point, but we're probably going to end up having to go and draft a lot of these positions. Don't have to be good players. Colt McCoy is a mentor in this game. Yeah, but he's been around for a really long time, and he's been a really decent backup, so I can see him being a mentor. I don't know how they really think of it, but that's how I think of him. I think of him as being a very, very solid clipboard holder for a really long time. Tasty, $3.3 million in cap. Well, we have $5.23 million, it says. Latavius Murray, I'm probably going to lower his thing. Like, I'm probably going to make it a really tight contract. There we go. That's probably what it's going to be, because I'm not really looking to spend a lot right now. Derwin James is a Steeler, so Steelers fans rejoice. Levante David goes to the Broncos. Mike Gesicki to the Giants. Back home he goes to Jersey, baby. Let's go. Elkin Jenkins is gone. Ngakwe. A lot of these guys have found homes. Jalen Thompson to the Eagles. So, a lot of big things. You should do a live preseason. Potentially. I pretty much do a lot of live stuff on Twitch, though. Wanted to do the off seasons over here for you guys because it is a YouTube series. So I wanted to give you guys that first opportunity to get players. They'll have their chance to get their way into the series later. Did I see that right? Derwin went to Pittsburgh? Yep. Derwin to Pittsburgh with Minka. Eef. That's nasty. What's up, Narwhal? How we doing? Welcome in. I think we'll sim through stage 1 and see what else we got to work with. Let's see what we got to work with. Manifesting your boy to Carolina since we brought back Engram. All right. We got upgrades. Let me do those real quick. Benjamin Victor. Ooh, he's trying to stay on the squad by getting these upgrades real quick. Trying to stay on the squad. I don't know if that's going to happen for him, but we tried to make him a little better when we could. And that leaves us looking at these free agents again. Available. Scary Terry. Man, that is very tempting. It really is. We don't need him, but it's tempting. What I really, really want is better players on the interior. Like Edwards would float my boat, but he doesn't fit our scheme. And I don't really have the money, so we're going to have to see if he's still there later. That might be an option. Same thing with a lot of these backup defensive ends, guys that I think would really make a good player for us, at least as a backup. We're going to have to probably factor that in later. Let's eval this real quick. Where's my targeted players? I'm not going to make a ton of offers here. All right, so Latavius Murray's still there. We got $6.23 million in cap room from the new offer. This is our splash and free agency thus far. Oof, I don't know. What should I get to eat? Food. What is my Twitch? EffGeeStreams. So you would go, just type this in the search bar, and you got it. It's also always linked in the description. Always check the description for things you might want to see. There's Twitch in there. There's the affiliation for NFL Shop. So anything you go and buy on NFLshop.com, you are also supporting the channel when you do that. So go check that out as well. All right. What do we really want to do? We got Murray up there. We wanted to get a speed wideout, but do we bring Chark back? If Chark will come here for this shitty-ass deal I'm about to offer him, then we're taking him. It's a shit deal. He totally should not accept it. But if he does, I'm keeping him. Because I love me some DJ. All right, we'll try that. Like I said, he should not take that. But if he does, his problem, not mine. Same thing. We're going to do that with Drew Sample. I'm going to offer him, again, another really bad deal that I wouldn't advise him to take. But if he wants to, he can be our backup tight end for 3 seasons. Those are the kind of offers we got to make, man. We suck. We have no money. I mean, I wouldn't say we suck. We just don't have the money to offer big deals. So, it's bargain bin hunting. Try again. Targeted. The draft is what everybody's looking for anyways. All right, we didn't get anybody there, but we are still the only offer on these 3 guys. Potential we could get them. We'll eval again. All right, one guy disappeared. We have Drew Sample. He has no bonus. He's cuttable whenever we want to cut him. And that's a very good deal for us. I'm into it. I like him. He's fast. We'll take that. All right, we still got 2 that could sign. We're going to go ahead and go to the unlimited section. We're going to go to the unlimited section in stage 3. How many picks you got in the drunk? In the drunk? Rebuilding my Seahawks now? Ooh, Seahawk fan. 5th-year options. Uh-oh, here we go. Kalavon. I don't think we want to pick this up, do we, chat? From what I saw, he played great last season. I'd love to have him on this team for another 5 or 6 years. Do you agree? You guys probably don't want him, right, chat? I don't think we want to give a 73 currently overall, maybe 75 at the end of the next year, at most, some big contract for a year. We probably don't. He said, in the drunk, flip it. Nah, fuck no. Pickup option and trade. It's a hard no from me, dog. A lot of people say no. We're just going to go with the no. We're going to go with the no. I know, Matt. You wanted to get the trade. Everything about the trading. Nah, if we're going to trade him, we're going to do it now. We've already made the decision that he's not going to be our guy, so. If you want to pay an 18 mil, go ahead. Yeah, I don't really want to. Is that your only option? He's like, do we only trade? Is that all? Hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong with trading, if that's what you like to do, but I wanted to... I went into this series with a very clear mindset of I want to do things a little bit more, like, realistic in the way of I used to be just like Matthew. I wanted to trade and get something for everybody. But in a video game like this, it makes it way too easy to stack the shit out of your team if you just trade everybody. There's a couple of people, go out and trade them. Fine, we're a little bit more Eagles than we are Steelers. You know, we're not going to turn around and just cut everybody. We'll trade a couple of people, but if we've already decided that he's not for us, we're not picking up a 5th-year option to have another year to trade him. So I see where you guys are going with that. That's kind of where we'll stick. All right, eval periods. These guys haven't signed yet. We are the only people offering them. All right, eval periods still going. I haven't really gone out and got anybody else. Ooh, Calvin Ridley, though? We obviously don't have the money for this. But will he accept, like, an Odell Beckham contract? Because do I have the money to do that? Wow, I don't even have the money to do that. Could you imagine if we did that, though? I don't know. Chark's going to be that guy for us. Let's move ahead. Chark still hasn't signed. Well, we don't have a ton of money. Obviously, I don't have money to really do much. Let's just go ahead. If he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Suspension's over in the game, right? Right? He's back. I would have done like a Beckham deal, like $6.5 million. That's what you get, but that's all right. Free agency recap. Let's check it out. My signings: Peters, Bass, Sample, and Taylor. So that is all we ended up getting. League signings. So Baker Mayfield is a Seahawk. Bridgewater's a Colt. Darnold in Washington now. Wentz in New York. Daniel Jones in Pittsburgh. All right. Some interesting stuff there. Kareem Hunt to the Dolphins. No, thank you. Only 2 fullbacks get signed. Scary Terry to the Eagles, guys. Landry to the Ravens. Shepard to the Browns. Will Fuller to the Packers. Cole Hardman to the Texans. Aguilar. There's Sammy Watkins. The Lizard goes back to Green Bay in free agency, no less. Gesicki to the Giants, going back home with Tunyon, too. Wow. 2 tight end set. Anybody? David Edwards goes to Carolina. There's not a ton of offensive line things. Jenkins to the Cardinals. McGlinchey to the Packers. It's one way to replace Jenkins. Clowney to the Steelers? That makes their defense even crazier, bro. Bro. What's up, Zach? What's going on? It's okay. Don't be sorry for just getting here. If the picks are in the drunk, does that mean your draft players are going to be drunk? Maybe. Maybe. The draft is drunk as fuck. Exactly. He knows. He knows what's up. Ngakwe to the Eagles. Van Ginkel to Washington. Ooh. Levante David, a Bronco. Perryman, a Bengal. That's like the first big Bengal thing. Ooh, look at Jayon Brown, the superstar, signing with your Lions, Raiden. There you go, baby. Murphy Bunning to Chicago. So he's going with Greedy Williams to Chicago. They signed both young guys. Free safety, Jalen Thompson to the E-Girls. Okay. Derwin to the Steelers. Poyer to the Eagles. So the Eagles not only get Poyer, but they get Jalen Thompson and Poyer. So the Eagles totally solving that safety issue. Jack Fox goes to the Vikings. Good for him. All right, so that's the free agency recap. 2023 NFL Drunk is officially underway. It will be pretty soon. We got to go private workouts, though. So, this is important now, chat and folk. We obviously have the 20th pick in the draft. Caleb Batch is the 20th guy there. I think we need to look at him. Tackle's still pretty important. I'd rather have guard at this point, but I think a guy that fits our scheme like that needs to be checked out. We could also check out Patterson, the man-to-man corner, but he's around 1 to 2 talent, so I don't know how that's going to go. Billy McLean fits the scheme, but we've already got our ends. Mac Hazelton's a zone corner. Nice name, but he can't fucking cover man-to-man, and that's really what we do. This guy, Shepard, would fit us. Leon Hudson's a nice little zone safety we could bring in, and who knows? Maybe he's good. He's got good tackle, good zone coverage. That's something to maybe look at. And then there's guards. This guy, we could find out more about him. He's got some good impact blocking. Power, pass blocking's pretty good. What's the run blocking like, though? He's obviously a power guard, not a pass-protecting guard. Another run-stopping D tackle, a center here, a power center. Again, not a pass-protecting center, but not bad. Another run-stopping D tackle, another man-to-man corner. What's his press and zone like? Is he any good? Got to find out these things. I don't know. John Drunk from the University of Bud Light. Hey, there's only one safety worth looking at. We don't know which one you're going to be, Matthew. You'll be somebody. We don't know where you're going to be, though. There's no guarantee y'all are going to be on the Jags. There's no guarantee you won't be on the Jags. There's no guarantees. I have moved it to all Madden, Zachary. I don't know. I'm still figuring out sliders, though. The series is gonna get harder, though. We made the playoffs on All Pro, so it's probably not gonna be the difficulty for me. With the 20th pick, the NFL Drunk, the Duval Jaguars select Roger Goodell. Isn't always drunk at the draft anyway. Hey now. Not a good pass blocker. Scout John Drunk. Yes, he is going number 1. Glad I'm not the only Lions fan. I got a lot of Lions people in here. It's probably because of the Tigers franchise I did a long time ago. He's like, delete. CJ Chugabear from Hammered University. You guys are going off the rails. You're not even helping. There is a pass protecting right tackle that we could move to guard if he's any good. He's a 95% completion. That I wouldn't mind. Pass protecting right tackle here as well that we don't know a lot about. That would help. Could always turn around and move him inside as well. There's a zone free safety out here. I don't know. Man-to-man corner. He looks kind of good. Only 50% there, though. A catch. Man-to-man. Zone is like, meh. I don't know. That might be worth a look, too. It's worth digging deep. It's worth digging deep. You definitely want to find the guy that you're going to draft first round, but, like, finding that guy you might want second round is important, too. How did the last few games go? What are the holes on the team? You got enough speed on the field? We got some speed. We got some speed. Not a ton at wide receiver, but we've got some speed. ETN's fast. Lawrence can run as a quarterback. Engram's a really fast tight end. Defense is fast. GMs are drunk. Coaches are drunk. Everybody's drunk. Dilly dilly. Wofford looks great. Where's Wofford at? Waff. He's got to be further down. I'm way off. Yo, V-Dub. The Dubman is here for 15 minutes at least. Hey, V-Dub, appreciate you, man. Look at that franchise running back for 5 months. Love him. Love him. Miller Corona out of the university. Have the most parties. I don't know. There you go. Scout some guys up the board. They do fall. Yeah, but they could be bad if they fall. It could be bad. Where's that Wofford guy? Here he is, Landry Wofford. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. We're definitely looking O-line. I'm really looking at O-line a lot. Potentially that corner spot, a safety spot would be nice, but I don't see a lot of safeties that fit our scheme. Hudson does. Hudson does. We could look at him. He's a potential round 1 or 2 target. These are potential late round targets. I don't know what you guys think of that. Safety, run support, strong safeties out here. These are potential late round targets. We can give that a shot. Evan, you're killing me. These are potential late round targets. That might be good to check out. I don't know if I like... He definitely is the best, but his man coverage sucks. Not that you would man coverage a lot as a zone safety, but Leon Hudson looks like he could play. Do we need to take a corner early with Peters here this year, though? We don't have to take a corner early. I haven't looked at any. I haven't put any of them on the list. The only things that I've put on the list, and you can only put 3, what I've put on the list, personally, is Caleb Batch, because I think he's potentially our first-round pick. Falls right to us, fits our scheme, potentially could be the guy there. And then it was Wofford, because he's a pass protector that I feel we can move inside to guard. And we could really use that help. So if he's a pass protector, I would expect his pass block to stick at A. Impact block, who knows? At least be B, because the run block's a B. So if you're a pass protector, and that means you're more of a pass than a run. So I would expect that to be good. The impact block might be what screws him, but I definitely want to see more. He's only 50% completed. So I've got 2 linemen. Outside of that, I don't know. I could check out a safety that I feel like we could bring in for when Burgess might be gone and we would have an option to keep him or not keep him. Tall safeties are nice. Well, there's one from Penn State who's pretty tall, 6'3", in the later round. Hudson's only 5'11". He's not tall, but he could be really good. He might be very skilled. We are in the draft part of the stream, V-Dub. Late round O-line, that's another thing I could potentially look at. Center would be a spot we would really want. Day 3 here, pass protector, Alex Santos, maybe. Right? Maybe. That'd be a maybe. But there's not a lot of centers up on the board here. 3 guys even projected to be selected. Brock Williams is number 1. He does look pretty good, but he does not fit us. The ETN slander. Good players should always be targets. Team could always use good players, even if they're Only good at one thing. Tall safeties are nice. Got to go BP in the draft. This team isn't special in any area outside of quarterback. Yikes. What are these guys' skills looking like? They're right up here. They're up here. All the important stuff is up here. I'm really only looking at the top 4 stuff. All the important things are there. Like, if we look at them, you're not going to see anything else that's better than these top 4 skills that we're going to need. If you mean physicals, if you're talking about combine type things, that's something worth looking at, I would say. 0 out of 3 players chosen. What? It took away all my guys? Why? Because I looked at one? Is that what happened? If we look at Caleb Batch, let's look at his physicals. 39 reps is hot. Oh, we have to look at this guy. I need him 100%. He needs to be 100% scouted. I have to know. I have to know. Now, Wofford, who Raiden picked out, 30 reps. So he would be better for guard to move inside. He's quicker, less strong. So if we move him inside, and he has the skills to block, which it seems like he does, I think those 2 guys are good to look at. I want to look at them. Now, if we wanted to look at physicals on safeties, like Hudson here, tackle, zone, pretty good. He's not the fastest dude in the world. He's pretty strong. And he jumps like a mofo. He's got good agility and acceleration, if I could speak English. He's got good stuff there. Over at the strong safeties that would fit us, this man Freeman right here, not fast. And nothing too special in his combine at all. How about Whitfield? Better combine, not the greatest. How about Baxter? Much better. Fast. Very fast. Decently strong on his pro day. Not so much the combine. But not bad. Baxter could be a guy. You'll find out when we're done, Rhino. I can't get anybody in until then. That's what I meant. My bad. Not fast at all. Baxter's pretty good. That could be a peak. He might be worth a workout. What else do we have? These guys later. 3 safeties that are later. I definitely like Hudson more. This guy could be all right. Good verticals. Quick. Sierra could be okay. Not exactly... I mean, for a zone guy as a C, not exactly the greatest. This guy's A2C. It's got to be A if he's going to be any good, though. Fast as shit. That's a fast safety. Where's Von's spreadsheet at? He said, I'm just being honest. Got to pay close attention. You going to trade anyone at the draft? We don't really have anybody to trade other than Caleb on Jason. That would be it. We don't really have anybody to get rid of. I think we're going to look at Hudson. And we're going to look at these tackles. I think those are the guys I like the most out of the guys we've looked at. Where is Wofford? Yeah, those. I think that's what we're going to confirm. And then the rest we'll just look at when we get there. What does this mock draft have us doing here? Does it have us taking this tackle? Does it have us married to the tackle? No, it really wants us to take this zone corner that I don't think we're going to take. We'll see. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of people to get rid of. We're kind of thin now. We got rid of people. We got new starters in those spots. And it is time to get the draft underway. We've been here long enough without drafting. It is that time. All right, let's see what we get. We're obviously not going to be trading up or anything, but I want to see who goes where, kind of, until we get to our pick. Tremaine McPherson. They went edge rush. There's a lot of edge rush and offensive line in this draft in the beginning. So let's see. What do we got here? There's offensive line going to the Steelers. Seattle goes right outside linebacker. That's a little different. The Lions are going to go Zach Bonds. Another edge rush. Quarterback. Our first quarterback is going to Philadelphia. Wow. They had a crazy offseason as well, so. And then here they are again at pick 6 to get an edge rush as well. So a quarterback and an edge rush. Watch out for Philadelphia. Watch out for Philadelphia. All right, Miami. Outside linebacker. The Jets. Outside linebacker. We've seen 3 of those go. Giants. Corner. First corner comes off the board to New York. And we're almost through the top 10. Minnesota goes with the first wide receiver, Enrique Singh. What a guy. That leaves the Bears up to go outside linebacker. It leaves the Raiders up to go with the first tackle of the day. Gerald Carr. I'm going to pause the draft. I do want to look at my draft board here real quick. I know you're screaming batch, Zach. I'm going to look at him. He's 100% scouted. We know what he is. Not the greatest pass blocker, but A, awareness, A, impact block. With the strength of his Greek god, I think we need him. It's got to be the way we go, right? Another Carr on the Raiders. He's around 2 to 3 talent, though. Not what I expected. Hudson's only 90%. We don't get everything on him. Looks like a decent player. Don't know that they're going to say he's a big talent or anything. Wofford, we only got 90% on, but he looks so damn good. That's a player we want for our guard position. Don't know that he's worth a first-round pick. Who knows? Yeah, I know. The talent on Batch isn't there, but if he's a 72 hidden, I think he works for us, though. I don't know. Sal Johnson, tight end, goes to the Texans. The Dolphins will take corner Mike Patterson, and the Bills will end the top 15 by taking Caleb Batch. Well, they took the round 2 to 3 talent in the top 15 of the draft. He has to have hidden. If they did that, he has to have hidden. Or they really need a right tackle. Well, we're going to have to look other directions. Billy McLean, right end. He would have fit our scheme as well. We didn't need an end after the moves that we had made. Right tackle James Harmon goes to Tennessee. The tackles are flying off the board with a couple of picks left. Middle linebacker Ezekiel Engram to the Ravens. And the last team to pick before we get to go is Seattle. And they're going to take wide receiver Sidney Ballmer, who, if you guys... I don't know that I've shown it, but if you guys were around on Twitch, you would know that that is who they had us mocked as picking pretty much all season. Do we do that? I don't know. We're not going to go quarterback. That's what's up here. There's a lot of quarterbacks. There is around 1 to 2 talent in the speed rusher Jonathan Reddick here. He is round 1 to 2 talent. Not strong. He's a speed rusher. We'd probably have to throw him at right outside linebacker with Josh Allen. There's a run-stopping right outside linebacker we could probably throw to right end. He'd be very small at that spot, though. Mac Hazelton, who they'd been predicting us to take, is there. Or do we take a shot here at a deep threat wide receiver? What do y'all think? I do have to get back to work now. Gotcha, V-Dub. V-Dub, you have a good time, man. Don't let him get you down over there. We could take another D-tackle run stopper, maybe for the future. We don't know a ton about him, and he doesn't tackle very much. I don't know how he could be a really good run stopper, but there's a deep threat here. Alex O'Neal runs A deep routes, catches B, and he runs a 4.29. Do we pivot? Do we pivot and put Alex O'Neal on the team? I feel like he's the best guy going unless we want to take that shot at Hudson. We don't know what Hudson's going to be. We didn't get 100% on him, but we got B zone, B tackle, B hit power. I think that's a pretty damn good zone safety. He's not going to be the fastest dude in the world, but everything else about his combine's pretty solid. Who knows? That's another one we could do. Let's see what kind of trade offers they have. We'll review it. A second and a fourth with a second for next year. Same here. Pretty much the same except a fifth. Blech. A next year's first and a this year's third. This year's second and next year's second. This year's second, next year's second. Next year's first, this year's second from San Fran. Move down 5 spots, pick up a 3. That could be good. That's probably the most attractive. Moving down 5 spots, picking up a 3rd. Do we think that we can afford to do that? Safety's too slow. The wide receiver can take Kirk's place. 97 speed. Chris Summers says, yeah. I think we just take the wideout. You guys seem to like him. I think it's a decent pivot from what we were planning on doing. If you can't get the lineman, get the weapon. It's the deep threat guy we'd be looking for. He's 22 years old. If you see your guy, you take your guy. Is that our guy? He's 11 spots down. The Falcons want to move up. You'd have to imagine they want to do that for quarterback, right? You'd have to imagine that. He said, you won't regret it. Octavius, if we trust you on this, sir, and you're wrong, there's going to be hell to pay. Just kidding. That's probably the pick here. People aren't liking that safety. He's the one that fits. I think he's very skilled. He's not fast, but I think he's very skilled. But people are liking O'Neal, and he would be the second one off the board. He would be the second one off the board. What is this guy looking like, though? B, 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 B. He's got B everything. 4.35 ain't bad. 4.35 ain't bad for a physical guy. He doesn't have the agility and acceleration that Alex O'Neal will have, though. That we know from everything that he's got. I don't know. What's up, Rutherford? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Gotta go. See ya. All right, Doopy. You have a good one, man. Trade down or do the Colts offer. Wide receivers are easier to up the overalls. True. True. Well, do we love anyone in this spot? That's another option. I would say we take the Falcons to move down 5 spots and pick up a 3rd. or we're going to grab either the receiver or the safety. Alex might have a Jamar Chase here if T-Law gets him. All right. Octavius is trying to sell me. We're going to buy it. Woo! Oh! Just got Stud Finder. Oh. .97 speed? Little late for a poll. Should have said that earlier. We could have done that, but there was less people here 30 seconds ago. Make sure to like the stream if y'all can. He said, I called it. We got the hit. 97 speed, 97 excel. He's got the agility. We'll have to see. We'll see what he is. Just swing by. I'm about to do some NCAA football. Hey, there you go. All right. Okay, Rutherford. You do your thing, man. I ain't going to stop you. All right, that brings us to pick 20. We're going to go all the way over there. Wofford just went. No! I wanted Wofford. I'm deeply saddened by this. Really deeply saddened now. This guy doesn't look bad, but we don't have an agile spot on our offensive line for a guy like that. Tap, we don't know enough about. He'd be taking a chance. Power rush? Power rush guy at left end? What's his physicals looking like? He's going to be strong, and he's pretty quick. Second fastest left end? I know, right, Rigo? I really wanted him. I really wanted that guy, Wofford. We're going to have to remember that. Wofford. We're going to remember. We will not forget. They're stream sniping. Facts. All right, so Terry Jones is looking pretty good to me. He's looking really good to me. I like him. That'd be a really good left end for us. As that kind of like third guy. Pass protector. Another one. Probably BB, if I had to guess what his ratings would be. Again, lighter on the reps. We'd move him inside as well. His run block's going to be all C's, I would imagine. Westbrook's probably not going to be as good. That one really hurt. You're right. Absolutely. That one hurt really bad. If I had taken it a little slower, I probably would have tried to trade up. But I didn't. So, it's sort of on me anyway. Williamson... I'm looking at guys that would fit. Obviously, these are UDFAs. I'm not going to go nuts there. We do have Santos. And we do want a center. I don't think we're going to do that here in round 2, though. Agile's not really going crazy over. Westbrook would be that round 2 to 3 projection. We're in the right spot for him, and we could move him to guard. Those motherfuckers think they all that. Westbrook would be nice. Terry Jones, I think, would be really nice. And we had him 95% scouted, so we knew about him. I think he'd be really good, too. Both round 2 to 3 guys. This guy looks like a nice run stopper as well. He'd be good for our defensive, for our right end position. What's his physicals? Oh, he's so strong. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. I like him, though. D tackles, also run stoppers. Nothing crazy there. We got power rusher. Where's that corners at? Because corners, again, another thing we could try to throw a guy in a spot here. This guy looks nice. Joshua Bernard. A catch. B-man C-zone. I like him. Not the quickest. He'd be a really nice slot guy, though. He definitely has the agility acceleration combo, though. He's first in the cone and the shuttle. Just not on the 40. He won't have top end speed. But he'll be quicker than people think he will be. Westbrook, and hope one of the two ends are there with our third. We may make a move as well, because I really do like that corner. For some reason, I really like him. He just caught my eye there. The safeties haven't been catching my eye. While I want one, they haven't looked amazing. 4-4 is crazy. I mean, he's not going to be the quickest. But, man, could he fit our slot so well. But I think we got to take the tackle, no? We got to get an alignment in here. We got to get somebody in that guard spot. Santos would be that day 3 guy. We got to get somebody in that right guard spot. And I feel like Westbrook has the skill to do it. I could be wrong. His pass block could be a D. But it's not a reach, at least. So let's see. A hidden! Not the strongest. He's going to move inside anyway. We're going to move him inside anyway. But he's hidden. So that makes, no matter what he is, a win for us. That's a win. Let me see where our picks lie right now. Oh, not trade block. I want to see where our picks lie because I'd like to try to get up there again. Like, if I could give our late 4, our late 5, and our late 6 and move up again, I would like to. The Panthers are here now. Would they like to do that? No, they would not. Who else is out here? We got to see, because if I could roll up again, it'd be nice. Yeah, delete that shit. Thank you. Thank you, Husker. Yeah, good call on that one. No spams. Get that shit out of here. All right, we're going to have to let the Panthers go. They're going to take a wideout. I thought that they would go quarterback. They went wideout. There's a lot of quarterbacks available. I don't know what the Colts will do, but we're going to let them pick. Fuck you! I don't like cursing on YouTube, but God darn it. All right, we're going to see if we can make a trade with the Cardinals. Can we get back in to the second round? This is the only time I'll have to use this because they're not going to do it in any other way. So we're going to see what we can do here. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try to give them all that stuff, see if it works first. Nope, they're not going to do that kind of thing. We would have to move up better than that. Shoot. I'm an adult, and I haven't dated in a while. I love that Jags D-line. The Jags D-line's going to be nice. I'm excited for it. I don't think we're going to get to the second round. I think we got to wait. I think I could get a third round pick. I don't know if I can get a second. Okay, you can take that. Don't take my corner. Just don't take my corner. Take the running back. Cool. You can have Levine. Just don't take my corner. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Well, we are stuck. We're going to have to find a new guy we like. Dave Weiner. Dave Weiner got picked, everybody. Dave Weiner. There you go. A quarterback to Green Bay. I'm sure Rodgers is very happy. And we're in the third. There was nothing I can do, man. I don't even know if we're going to try to move up now. 2 people I just wanted just got picked. Like, what else are we looking for? So, the center I kind of like. We don't know enough about him. He might suck, but we kind of need a center. I don't love a lot of those skill sets now. I don't mind him as a run stopper. Nick Hurst, I don't mind. Very good strength. Definitely a run stop. If he doesn't work as a right end run stop, D-tackle works for me too. They're both run stopping positions. They fit us. Not looking for pass coverage linebackers. This Matthew Williams could be really good behind Josh Allen. You know, I should have tried something. Really should have tried flipping Chase on in that situation. That was something I could have probably done. And I didn't. Williamson, pass protector. This guy's a pass protector. He can't run block, but not too bad on that other stuff. That could work. Could throw him inside as well. Pass protecting center. Santos we're looking at. What was the other end that we were looking at? Was it? I think it was this guy. It probably was this Hurst guy. Because he had A's on him. And I like the block shed and the tackle. He definitely will make a good run stopper. He's a big dude. 6'5", 316. I think that might be the guy I liked. That may be him. The corner I liked is now gone, though. That upsets me. My man could catch, too. The 6'3" corner, though. Who knows? This guy's got man coverage A to C. That guy's got a shot, potentially. Not big on all that stuff. Tap is still there as a zone safety. Reese, those would be shots. These would be shots in the dark later on. Yeah, I don't think I need to make a move. We'll just go to our pick. Draft has been great so far. It's been entertaining. I'll give you that. All right, next user pick. We'll pick here. We'll pick something here. Any move that we potentially wanted to make. Nah, I'm not going to trade for guys that people draft. Maybe later. Later in the series, we may have a shot to do something like that. Let's see. Where's that end? He's still there. I could go there. Center's still going to be there as a day 3 selection. Could go with that end. There's really nothing to take a chance on at O-line at the moment. That's all gone. The end is a 3 to 4. We're in the third, going into the fourth. So it'd be time for that. Corners, though. Corners are plentiful. Sierra is up. I didn't like him as much as I like Reese because the zone is a lot higher on Reese. And I like that about him. If you're a zone safety, I don't want C. I want A to C. I'd rather have a B or an A, but, you know, it is what it is. Plus, I like this guy because he can cover. Whitfield would be my choice at strong. But I don't know. I think we go with the end. I think he's more of a... We know more about him. I think he's a better choice. He's super strong. No running backs or DBs. There was a corner, but they took him on us. And then as far as back goes, there's all-day threes here. And if there's anybody interesting, it's probably Branch here. 4.49. He's not exactly fast. Not exactly fast. This guy breaks tackles. Doesn't carry, though. No carry on him. Maybe Simmons here? He's potential UDFA. See, I think we just pick up a guy then. I don't think that's anything we need to do. I think the end is probably the better shot. Yeah, Hurst in the third, center in the fourth. That's probably going to be the move. Let's see what Hurst brings us. Our first normal, but he's a 91 strength. 81 excel. Not the fastest, but we could move him to D-tackle if we want to. You could play a little bit of both. That's our first normal dev guy. But I have a funny feeling that he's going to be a decent overall. Let's see, because I know that I could move up. I know that I could move up if I wanted to. Quarterback. Left guard just got picked. So if I wanted to grab, let's say we really liked one of these guys. Let's say, who was the guy I liked? Anthony's got a D there. That's probably not what I want. I'd want a little bit more well-rounded player. Probably something like Armstrong here. What is he looking like? Ooh, so slow. Not a guy we're picking. Not a guy we're picking. Anthony, when I looked at him, was he... Again, so slow. Not a guy we're picking. Yeah, those corners aren't going to be the ones. We could pop a safety. Maybe two of them. But I think we let the computer dictate that. We have a couple of fourth-round picks. I could move up. Let's just see how this goes. Tune's there. Would we need to trade up for Reese? I don't know. There's another safety in front of him. I'm hoping once he goes, I can move. There's Broyles. All right, hold on. Somebody just took Broyles out of NDSU. Sierra and Reese are still there. They reached down for a guy. Interesting. Very interesting. Not something I was thinking about. Now, Reese... It's a 4.42. He's the second fastest safety at the Pro Day. That's good. Yeah, we're going to look at UDFAs for sure. We're going to have to fill the roster. That's going to be the only way we're going to be able to do it. Baxter, he would be the better run support guy. He's just not going to cover zone very well. Whitfield was the guy that I think I liked more. I don't really love any of those. I would rather go out and get Reese. I would like to get him. Let's see if we can make a move for that, Husker. Because I think we'll be okay with the center. I think we can make that happen. Let's see if we can get this guy here. See if we can make a move. Who's picking? That's probably important to know. Who's picking? The Dolphins. Okay, we can make a move there, I think. See if we can make that move. After the draft, trade for the corner. Yeah, I don't want to steal other people's rookies, you know? That's stuff that I used to do back in the day and stuff, but I don't want to do that now. Another third-round pick. Let's see if we can give them our later fourth and our later fifth. Would they be okay with that? There you go. We'll make that happen. What's up, Nomar? What's going on, buddy? There we go. Our later fourth and our later fifth gets done. And we can go ahead and we can grab the safety there. We will grab Kenya Reese. Right there. He's a normal, but his skills look really nice. I mean, He's got the speed. He's got the acceleration. All them physicals look pretty good to me. We're just going to have to see what he actually is because we took a little lucky dip there, a little flyer on him. Not going to make a ton of moves now. We'll just go to our next pick. And we're going to try and see if that safety or that center is there. Made it to the YouTube stream. How was free agency? We didn't do a whole lot. We didn't do a whole lot in free agency. Santos is there. We're going to get that. That's a hidden player. I saw him from a mile away, and I wanted him. You guys know from the beginning of the draft, that was a guy that I had picked out that I thought he fit us. Pass protecting center. And he's a hidden. I'm into that. That's a very good pick for us. Kind of making me want to crank up Madden on the 360 and do a rebuild now. Hey, go for it, man. Go for it. All right, we're going to go to the 8th pick in the 5th round. See if we like anything. We didn't have the money to do a whole lot, but we did re-sign Evan Engram no more. So Evan Engram is back with the squad. That was pretty much our free agent signing is keeping him on the team because we couldn't afford to do a whole lot of other stuff. I like this pass coverage linebacker. He's not really like a scheme fit or anything. I don't know what else he'd be good at, but his little skills here look pretty good. I don't know. Not like a terrific combine or anything, but his little skills, he looked like like he could play. Left tackle fits our scheme, day 3. Let's just see what we have at positions of need. Things we could use. Put it this way, we could use a 3rd tight end. I don't know that this is stuff we're going to do now, but we could use that. Left tackle, I would love to bring one. There's some day 3 chances we could take. I just don't know. This guy's B. Got pass block BD. His awareness is no good. He is the strongest left tackle, but he doesn't have a lot of other good things about him. Don't know about that. UDFA is probably not going to go dipping in that pile. Right guard. This guy's power. He would probably have to play tackle for us, not guard. Power. You got power rusher, power rusher. I don't really love what we get out of these skill sets. How about D-tackle? Don't love that either. Yeah, I do like McAllister here. I think he gets good grade. He's got good grades there. But we don't need a pass coverage linebacker. That's not really like a run-stopping guy. We can probably move him over to end, and he'll be pretty good. We don't need him to cover. We need him to tackle, block shed, that kind of stuff. So those are things we could potentially do. This is a speed rusher. That would fit behind Josh Allen. But they're UDFA guys. And then there's corners that it just doesn't look like we're going to be able to fill one in. I don't really like what's available there now. Free safety, we made a choice. We took one there. And then at strong safety, I just don't know if I love it. All potential UDFA guys. There's a run support here that could go over to our strong safety side. But I don't really like what Wooden gives. I don't love these picks. I don't know. When did Madden implement the dev traits? Yeah, I think it was like 2019, 2020, something like that. Scheme hunting now? Yeah, we're trying to get some guys in here. What's up, RMP? How we doing, bro? RMP in the building. I think we might have to just take lucky dips on Lyman. That might be the way to go at this point. Let's check some combines. I wish there was a way to just flip to the next guy from here. But there isn't. I like his reps. I don't like anything else about him. What do we have? This guy. I don't know. Will Way could be a dude. His impact block is a little crappy, but he's got really good strength. And he's a power. He fits. And there's Walton. Let's see. Again, decent numbers. He is not strong. he would have to move inside, and we do not have a way to do that. So I would say Will Way would be my choice at that spot. Pass protecting guards, they're all UDFAs. I don't need an agile lineman. This guy would be a power. We would have to move him to tackle at 6'6", 342. It's definitely possible. He doesn't have the reps we're looking for, though. Doesn't have the reps we're looking for to move outside. This is a power tackle that we'd use at either right or left as well. He definitely does have reps. Keith Holmes would be a shot in the dark. Not a run blocker. We're hoping he'd pass block. That's what we'd be hoping for. Then there's this pass protector. He'd be good for guard for us. And he's got the reps to prove that that's what he should do. He also has the speed stuff, so he'd be a good pulling guard if we went for Moody. It would not be a tackle selection, though. RMP, I appreciate the $1.99, man. Lucky dips on Lyman seems like the move. Will seems like the way. Should we go for Will? The yearly $1.99 RMP Super Chat. I love you, man. It doesn't matter how often you do it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do it at all for me to love you. I miss you around here. There we go. Will Way. He doesn't look great. We went for Will Way because Raiden said so. It was a shot in the dark. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't even know if he makes the team. Next user pick. I think I want to go for that tackle that was in there, though. If he's still there. I want to go for that tackle. Where is he? Right tackle. Ooh, I think he might be gone. I think he's gone. It wasn't you. No. I wanted the tackle that I thought could be a pulling guard. Where is he? Pass protector. It was a pass protector. But it wasn't these guys. Was it him? No. Did they take him on me? These fuckers. Fullback for last pick. It's possible. We could do that. That might be a thing. Not turning that down just yet. Yeah, I think they stole him from me. Son of a gun. These are all UDFA guys. It's A3 Agile, don't need him. We would take another lucky dip on another tackle, I guess. Phil Donnell? Are you my lucky dip? Strongest tackle? We're taking it. 89? That's not strongest. How do I fix dev trait regressing when it's off? I don't know. I always turned it off. So if it's still happening to you, then I have no idea. I wouldn't know anything about it. Gosh, I don't love our late rounds here. We've not been having the greatest of luck with these picks. I'm going to take this McAllister guy. He's a linebacker that I've been looking at. I know he's pass coverage. Maybe we can find a way to use him. His stuff looks good. That's why I wanted him. His stuff looks good. I don't know what he's going to be. He's normal, but punter, kicker? I mean, we have ours locked up for a little while, so probably not. Unless we want a guy in the practice squad. Let's see. Make selection. Ship for timing as usual. Specta, you're actually just in time because we're going to put people on teams now. What do I want to throw out here? What do I want to do? It's nothing I'm going to be able to do with an agile guy. Man-to-man corner that can't cover. I love those. Those are my favorite. What kind of fullbacks? They got a fullback? They got fullbacks. They do have fullbacks. Our scheme fit is utility. Let me see. Let's take one of these stupid receiving guys. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. How about another wideout? Oh, they're so bad. Yeah, this is we're not going to do that either. Tight end. His catch and traffic is good. Run blocking's pretty good. I don't mind this guy. Let's lucky dip this guy. Bug it. Can't run deep routes, but he won't have to. We'll take him. There we go. Lucky dip. Matt Meredith. Welcome to the team. All right. That's it. Thank God. Get me out of here. It started out really well, and it just got ugly. It just got ugly. Draft recap. Contract details. Let's see. All right, so O'Neal is a 76. Morale's down 1, but he's temporarily up 1. He's a slot scheme. Our scheme is slot, but he's our deep threat. Super fast. Doesn't run the greatest routes, but he runs them good deep. His release needs a little bit of work. We're going to work on his catching and stuff. We're going to work on his possession, but he's a hell of a player. I like him. I like him a lot. Does he have any tags? He has day 1 starter. So he's going to want to play. We're going to give him that. Westbrook. Another good pick from us, and he was a 72 hidden. So he is going to end up moving into guard. We'll take care of that later. 84 strength. He's got the pass block and the pass block power and the pass block finesse. He's not a run blocker. He's a pass blocker, and I like that. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. 73 for Nick Hurst. That's a player. I'm okay with that being a normal dev then. I like him as a player. There's nothing bad about him except his finesse moves, and he doesn't need those. He's very good everywhere else. Strength is really nice. Block shed's good. Tackles. Acceleration's good. He's got enough smarts for now. And he's got a day 1 starter tag. He's going to want to play. He's going to want to play. An elite white wide receiver from Minnesota. He's Adam Thielen's cousin. He's USC. He's from USC. Kenya Reese is a 67 overall, so he will definitely be the backup over there at safety. Not a great tackler. That's one thing for sure holding him back. He could tackle as a run support safety or a zone safety. It would work. Our center is a 74 hidden. Wonderful pick. He'll probably start at center. He will start at center. What the hell am I talking about? He will start at center. He will. Hell of a player. And he got day 1 starter, and he will be one. He will be one. So, good 4th round selection. It's these guys that aren't very good. Way's a 66. Donald's a 64. McAllister's a 63. He was looking way better than that, but whatever. And the tight end's a 56. So, he's probably not even going to make the team. EJ, 5 months, franchise left tackle. I love you, man. I love you. Goat drafter. We try to do our best. Is there any of these guys that we were kind of looking at? Let's just go through real quick. You guys are going to become some of these, obviously. Nope. There's Caleb Batch, the Bills. And I was correct. He was a 72 hidden is what he ended up being. He's a future starter, not a day 1 starter. So, Caleb Batch, he would have ended up playing tackle for us, though. As it is, we got guard and center, which is kind of what we needed. But that would have been our guy. And as it turns out, I'm not upset the way it fell. I want to see where did the other guy go? It was Seattle, right? They took our guy right in front of us, Seattle did. Pretty sure it was them bitches. Colts got their new, I guess, franchise QB. The Colts drafted well. They did draft a wiener, but they drafted well. Commanders, Hazelton was the guy kind of mocked to us. This is the guy I wanted. It was Dallas. Dallas took the corner I wanted. He's a normal, but he's a hell of a player, this guy. Day 1 starter. He's got the 90 speed. I said he wasn't going to be super fast, but man, can he play. He can play, man. That would have been a really nice pick. Do you worry about them being low overall for a starter? Nah, Specta. If they're ready to play, they're ready to play. Dolphins had a nice draft. They got a lot of really nice players here. A lot of really nice players. There's Leonard Donald, first quarterback off the board. They got a 75 receiver in the 4th and a 73 tight end in the 3rd. They drafted well. Eagles had a really nice draft. There's Leon Hudson. Chat did not want him at safety. 77 zone safety. Again, not going to be the quickest dude, 88 speed. But again, another guy that can play. 77 zone, pretty good. Pretty solid. He would have been a solid pick. He wasn't our choice. That's okay. 49ers got a guard and a corner that's pretty decent. Giants' first 3 picks were not bad. Obviously, we drafted as good as we could. Jets picked a couple of guys. Ooh, Lions. Lions' first 4 picks looking good. There you go, Raiden. Good first pick for the Packers. Panthers got a good first 3 picks there. A quarterback and a wide receiver. Looks like they might have had one of the better quarterbacks. He's a scrambler, though. Okay, Raiders had a couple of decent picks. There's that car. A corner for the Rams in the 2nd round. That's really good. Ravens had a couple of decent picks early as well. Saints' first pick was a D-tackle. Everything else sucked. The Seahawks took Roby. They took Ballmer, who we were mocked to pick early on. They took him a pick in front of us. But it's Wofford who we're pissed about. Wofford is a hidden dev right tackle. And he would have ended up slotting into guard for us as a power guard with low strength but high pass block. He would have been another guard for us. And he has future starter. Wow. Well, there's that. That sucks. Tap was another safety that was up there for a while. He has hidden. We could have gotten him. Future starter guy. Not exactly, you know, they just didn't float my boat, the safeties this year. I think what we got is a backup, which is probably what we were going to get. That's probably all there was. Texans drafted pretty well. Titans were okay. Vikings drafted pretty well. You know, 5 total picks. Not bad. They hit on 3, and I'd say this is a hit. In the 6th round, you get a 69. Nice. So not bad. Not bad. Colts drafting well. That's right up the alley of Chris. Big Dick Ballard. Love to see it. You win some, you lose some. Exactly. All right, so we would need to adjust our roster. Let me see here. The adjusting that we would do is Westbrook would be going inside to left guard. The start there. Yeah, I looked at Wofford. Wofford's good. He's a 72. He's a hidden dev guy. He's good. He's good. It would have been really nice to have him, but we don't. So, Will Way will move over to right tackle. Yeah, that corner was really good. I wanted him. He was really good. I was right about it. I was right about that, and we were, as a group, right about Wofford. There you go. It's going to be Westbrook starting for us. It's going to be Santos starting for us. Scherf is there. I don't really have another guard to put at right guard. So we'll have to make some kind of move or something there. Over here, McAllister's probably not going to be a dude for us. We're probably going to end up moving Chase on over to right anyway. And just keeping him and letting him go at the end of the year. That's probably what's going to happen. We couldn't find a deal we liked. Do I dump the bad cap guys? If they're worth dumping, Specta, we did. We cut guys. We traded Shaquille Griffin, who we're probably not going to re-sign, and we signed Marcus Peters for a season, 1 season. So it'll be Marcus Peters, Darius Williams, and Tyson Campbell at corner. And a bunch of guys competing. We need another safety on the squad. We're going to throw one in there from somewhere. All right, so that gives us a chance to get you guys in on the series. I have a list of guys. If you want in, you want a player, let me know now. Those of you who are channel members do not have to let me know because I'm going to do your guys right now. You guys are going to go and find your home at the moment. All right, so you guys, channel members are guaranteed the best players. So the best quarterback that is a rookie is Josh McBride, and that will be EJ. So we are going to edit him out. My man EJ has quarterback Babatunde. Saint Roma. So that dude. There we go. He prefers number 4. They don't have it. That's fine. Where are we going with this? He is going to be, where are we at? We got to go skin tone, number 4. Oh, number 6. My bad. 6. Here we go. Babatunde. All right, he wants 1 glove on his left hand. So we need a glove on his left hand. There you go. Looking good. And, like I said, these channel members, there you go. He's a superstar already. We're going to pump him just a little bit on awareness, so he's a little bit better. There you go. There you go. Babatunde, welcome to the league. All right, I'm going to put where you went in my little spreadsheet. He went to the Colts. Okay, so I'll know what I got to do here. Wow. I want a player. King Kendall wants a player. Octavius wants a player. All right, all right. King Kendall. Octavius. I'm writing you in here. You'll get one. You're just not going to get what the channel members get. You will get players, though. All right. All right, here we go. EJ's done. So that's check. We have a wide receiver. Best wide receiver. That is a rookie. Damn, Jamar Chase still only 23. That's crazy. Literally ridiculous. I'm looking for a rookie wideout on a team. J-Mo's still 22 in this. Jeez. These rookies don't come out this young. All right, we're definitely going to pump him up. He's a channel member. These are all channel members getting in here right now. Wow. Who's the best freaking one? Sky Moore. Glenn Pittman. There you go. He is going to the Bucks. All right. It's going to be wide receiver A.J. Chambers. That is Derek's guy. We'll space it with oh, my bad. We'll do it with this. There we go. We'll do it like that. A.J. Chambers. All right. Let's see if his number is available. He wants 87 if it's there. And it is. There you go. A.J. Chambers. He wanted tone number 5. Boom. There we go. We'll get that in. He wanted a clear visor. We're going to go clear visor. There we go. And what is he? He's a normal. Well, he's going to get pumped to star. You get 1 dev up if you're only a normal. So you're guaranteed star as a channel member. We're going to pump his ratings up because he is just not good enough right now. So if we got to play the Bucks, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. They're going to have this, man. He's going to be tough. There we go. It makes him an 81 slot receiver. Boom. All right. That's him. Now, we have tight ends. 2 of them, actually. All right, we got to look at tight ends. Kyle Pitts, still 22. Jeez. He Tremble's one of the better younger ones. Here it is. Sal Johnson. He was the best one in there. He went to the Texans. We're going to give him to the first guy that submitted, which is Husker, and he's going to get Christoph Hornsworth. Hornsworth. 1, 2, 3. Christoph Hornsworth the third. Number doesn't care, so he's getting 82. Skin tone. He wanted 1, and he got 1. All right, there we go. He does want a clear visor and gloves. He's got the gloves. We got to get him that clear visor. There we go. And we're going to pump him. 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to make him fast, strong, aware. We're just going to give him a little bit of everything here. Move him up in the world. Make him a better player in general. There we go. We're not going to make him as blocking. That'll be Rigo's thing. Rigo's going to get a guy too here. Let's get Rigo's tight end in there. So second best tight end drafted is an Eagle. Derek Ferrara. Okay. All right, so he will actually be Rigoberto. Well, guess what? He was supposed to get drafted anyways. From NMU. I'm going to put some NMU guys in here. He made sure he got drafted as a channel member. Rigoberto. All right, he wants number 44. Interesting. He wants one of those 40 numbers tight ends. He wants to upset Elmers. I like it. I respect it. All right, he wants one of those tan skin tones. So let's get him like 4. Yeah, that'll work. He wants to get clear visor and elbow pads. Elbow pads. Let's see. Padding team color. We'll do those. They're going to look hot. That looks sick. All right. Perfect. He's already quick. We're going to upgrade him a bit, though. Is he a normal? No, he's a star. So we'll keep him at that. And we're going to make him, he's going to catch, but he wanted to be more of a blocking guy. So we're going to give him a ton of blocking stuff. We're going to roll that blocking up. Boom. Look at this. This guy can block. Did you know that? You know now. If you don't know, now you know. He's a blocker. Here we go. Blocking tight end. Perfect. All right. Those tight ends are in. Let me see what else we got going on. Oh, KD coming in as a franchise running back, huh? Okay, Zachary wants a player as well. Rhino. All right, hold on. Let me write you in here. Zachary was first. Rhino was next. Non-channel members, but KD now entitled to one as a channel member. Appreciate you. We'll get you in there. KD, you let me know what position. Just put it all in the chat. I'll get to it. You know I will. Put it all in the chat. Originally going to go with OJ Chambers, OJ McDuffie, and Chris Chambers, but then again, wasn't sure about having a guy named OJ. Oof. Oof. See how they feel about that. Mods, get this thought out of here. Was my dev trait star? Did it show on the rating screen? I just missed it. I think it was star. Pretty sure it was star. Let me see what we got going on here. Let me get back over to my thing. Oh, shit. Where are you, Star? Where's the Bucks? Your guy was on the Bucks, right? No. Your guy was on what? Shit. I stopped putting. AJ Chambers is on the Bucks. All right, I got to write these down. Bucks. I know Rigo's on the Eagles. What team is Husker on? I completely blanked it out. Warrensworth, where are... Oh, he's Texans. That's what he is. Dummy. There he is. And he should be... Yeah, he's hidden, so he's something. Texans. Could be even Superstar. I don't even know. Might be wrong. All right, let me see here. NFL. We got to go to defensive end. We'll go right end for Specta, because he likes that right side for some reason. Let's see. Where's the guy? We need the guy. It's our guy? Guys, we drafted the best D end. Well, I guess this is Dark Specta. He got lucky. He's on our team. All right. Told you, you get the best players. Dark Specta. And we're going to be upgrading him a little bit. Dark Specta, right end. We got to try to get him 16. Ah, who has 16? You're going to lose it. 16 is not going to be allowed on our squad. Where's Jaguars? Who has 16? Oh, Trevor Lawrence has 16. You can't have 16. Fuck. Well, Specta, I give you a choice. You pick a different number, because I know what 16 means to you. Or you go to a different team. That's your choice. All right. Everybody else who said they wanted a player, just give me a position and a name, and we'll try to get you in there. Free safety. Katie gets his like fully customized because he is a member. Free safety, Jaden McDuffie, number 10. Jaden McDuffie, number 10. I'm assuming you want the dark skin tone, so we'll probably go with like 5 or 6 for you, something like that. And then you can let me know what special shit you want. Yeah, if it was anybody but the quarterback, Specta, I would have given it to you. But I just realized that Trevor Lawrence is 16. So you can't be 16 over Trevor Lawrence. Anyone else you could have. Anyone else. I would have taken it off a wide receiver. I wouldn't care. Cornerback OJ Hernandez, says Zachary. Cornerback OJ Hernandez. All right, we'll try to get you in there. What is Rhino saying? Rhino says running back Marty Brown. All right. Yeah, if you pick positions that people haven't picked, you have a better chance of getting good ones. Put it that way. Kendall says strong safety J Beast. Strong safety J Beast. Okay, how about Octavius? Where's he at? Octavius Bankroll Beasley, corner. Okay. Yeah, I can't guarantee heights and stuff, but Bankroll Beasley, because I don't even change that for the channel members, so you're definitely not going to get it. Let's see. What do we got here? It's Trevor Lawrence, pimp. All right, so being on the squad is cool. What other numbers are open? All right, let's go check you out. Let's see. All right. I hate to do it to him, but all right, let's see. We can give you 6. You can have number 6. You can have 26, 36. You can have 66. You can have 86. You can have 96. There's a lot of 6s. You want to be a kicker, Colin? All right, just give me a name. You could be a kicker. You could be a kicker. Hell yeah, Colin. Welcome in. There's a lot of numbers up here. Number 6 of Oben. I'm not doing numbers for y'all. I'm just going to throw you guys in. Channel members have to have things that are special. So, no disrespect to anybody. We're getting you in the series. The people that are going to join from the cut-up off-season video aren't even going to be allowed to pick what you guys are picking. They're just going to give me a name, and I'm going to throw them somewhere. Kicker Calvin Mentor. Got you. Yeah, you definitely can't upgrade your equipment. That's definitely not going to happen. Kicker Calvin Mentor. I'm not looking to sit here all night. I'm letting everybody who's here in if they want to be in, but it's not going to be at your discretion. It's going to be at mine. Specta's got to give me a number, and then I'll just throw him at 6 for now until he gives me a number, and then we'll put him in. He said it's tone 6, right? Let me see what he put here. He said it was tone 5. Okay, tone 5. Boom. All right. And he wanted to be more of a speed rusher. Let's get him this equipment, though. Dark visor, he already has. Team color full arm sleeves. Arm sleeve. Full team color. Full team color. And then team color gloves. We'll go primaries. Those look hot. Oh, that looks so fucking good. Spectre looks like a badass. And he's going to get upgraded. I'm not going to upgrade him a lot because he's on our team. But he's going to have star dev. He's up in his dev already. And we're going to give him like 2 everywhere. Not a lot, but 2 everywhere he's going to get. I'm not going to I up some people like 10, 12. We're not going to upgrade him a ton. He's going to have to develop. He's on our team. He got to be on our team. That's pretty lucky. He could have chosen to go to another team. He probably would have been a better player. But he wanted to be a Jag. And we respect that shit around here. We're going to give him his points. He's going to go up. He's up to a 76 now. We're going to say that in camp he beasted out. He's up to a 93 injury also. I just got to see if he said anything about that number. Is 80 open? Let me see. We could probably get you that. Let me see if 80's open. If 80's open, I'll throw it on you. No! Shit. 80 is not open. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 90, 93, 95, 96, 98. I don't know. I'll discard the changes. You tell me. It's a YouTube stream. What's up, Ice Pick? All right, so there we go. Specta, 76 star on our team. Wow. He got lucky. He's a lucky guy. All right, let me go over to Specta, put down that he's on the freaking Jags. Lucky man. All right, we have a D tackle to do. Specta can give me a number anytime. I'll throw it in there for him. Let's see who the best D tackle is for the channel members. Looking for a rookie. There he is. He is Michael McKee of the Seahawks. And that will be R.L. Richards. R.L. Stein. I mean Richards. All right, Richards. There you go. Boom. D tackle. He wanted number 99 if possible. We'll get him something in the 90s, even if it ain't 99. It's 96. That's okay. Skin tone is supposed to be 2, and it is 2. His equipment, he wants all the eye black. Eye paint cross, eye paint 2, eye paint 3. There you go, eye paint 3. He's got a ton of it. He's got a ton of it on him now. He is already a star development player. So he's going to get a little bit more of a boost than some other people did because he's only going to be a star dev. You're guaranteed star. You're not guaranteed anything else. Superstars are cool and all. We're going to go. I don't know why I'm upgrading things that don't need to be upgraded. We got to go to the defensive side of the ball, dummy. There we go. Upgrade this stuff. There we go. Tackling and shit. He could really use those things. There we go. And we'll make sure he doesn't get hurt. There you go. Nobody wants him getting hurt. There we go. Richards, Seahawks. That's going to take us to corner. We got a corner in Clink. Clink is a corner. Let's do that. Let's find the rookie. Experience. I'm looking. I'm scanning fast. Forgive me. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Rookie. Joshua Bernard. He could have been on our team, too. I would have picked him. But it's going to be Clink. So that will be Vladimir Clink. So not only will he be the best corner, but he's going to be a white corner. Cornerback number 10 he wants to be. And the Cowboys have it for him. There you go. Skin tone is going to be blue, number 2. You didn't change, sir. Do I have to go to 1 first? Yeah, you have to go to 1 and then 2. It still has that glitch? That's really dumb. All right, and then he wants dark Oakley visor. Do they have... Oakley prism. Okay, Oakley smoke. All right, perfect. We'll go with that, and then a shooter sleeve team color left arm. There you go. That's going to look good. And then team color Nike gloves. And then low Nike cleats. I think they kind of... Let's go Untouchable Pros. And then team color half spat tape. Where the fuck do I put that? Ah, shit. I messed that up. All right, we'll see what we got here. He's already really good. He's got to go up a dev spot. We'll make him a little bit better. We'll make him aware. We'll make him catch. We'll make him dangerous, put it that way. Play rec up there. Tackle a little bit. There you go. Make his coverages just a little better. There you go. He's already in the 80s. He's perfect. All right. So to the Cowboys goes Vladimir. Perfect. All right, cool. What else we got going on in the chat? Is 80 open, left, right, going down the same hatch. You were right, Twix, man. Number 6 will do. All right, cool. I would have taken a lesser player to be on the Jags. Nah, I got to give you good ones. What's up, Elmy? Got to let that ad play call the way through. Nobody's going to let it play all the way through, but I appreciate you, Zach. Always supporting any way you can. Zach, you going to get a player? I hope you are. All right, we got 2 free safeties to do. 2 of them. People trying to get on our team. I don't know. We didn't pick a very good safety. So let's see. First safety off the board is Leon Hudson, who I wanted to pick, and people didn't want us to pick him. So that will be Matthew Hackett. Now, Matthew Hackett is our only general manager on the channel as a channel member. So he is going to get a really good player. He is going to be a boss of a player. He wants number 2, if they got it. Let's see. Number 2 is available. Boom. Number 2 is what he gets. Skin tone number 5. Down 1. There you go. And he is going to get a dark visor. We'll go smoke. He is going to get team color sleeves, team color gloves. Team color sleeves. Team color gloves. And since he wanted Jordan shoes, we might as well give him Jordans right there. He wants old ones. Where's these Jordans at? Club Jordans, vintage. Guess we'll go Jordan. Retro Jordan shoes. Okay, so Air Jordan Retro. We'll go with those, and then tight sleeves. Where do I put that shit? Oh, right here. No, that's just arm sleeve. God damn it. Ah, okay, I'm seeing some shit here. Long sleeve temperature. Jersey style. Here we go. Tapered. Tight. There you go. All right. What do we got? He's a 77. He's gonna go up he's gonna go up a couple devs. He's gonna be a guaranteed X factor. I'm not gonna change his rating too much, but being that he is that much of a supporter, he's gonna get himself a top end player. And he's a little bit later in the draft, which is interesting. Want to make sure he's up there. There you go, 83. Boom, 83 X Factor to the Falcons. Maybe we could sign him one day. But that's what he gets. Second free safety goes to KD. Where is it? All right, after the Falcons, the second free safety in the draft is Brett McFadden to the Cardinals. There you go. Let's get this to Jaden McDuffie. It's a Mick, but it's a Duffy. Let's see if they got 10. They don't have 10. Shit. All right. What do we got here? We're going to give him tone 5. Boom. We are going to give him... What else did he want? Anything else on his guy? Where you at there, KD? KD! Dreads, visor. All right, let's see if we can find dreads. Face. We need dreads. Where are them dreads at? Ain't no dreads on... No dreads on tone 5. Let's see if we put them on tone 6, we might be able to find them. No dreads here either. Oh, here we go. That's... Doesn't really stick out of his helmet. I want them to stick. Are they in 7? Where the dreads at, bro? Oh, they tie him up now? That's stupid, man. All right, let's go back to 6. Let's throw him this tied up one. I don't like it. I don't like what they did. Dark visor, team color sleeves. Team color sleeves. Secondary color splat. Where's that color splat at? Where do I find that? That just sounds cool. I just don't know where it is. Is that here? No. I don't know where that is. Y'all got to tell me where that is. That's something new to me. All right, he's got star. He's going to be a better player, though. Gonna give him all this stuff. Make him good. Get him in there. There you go. Almost up to an 80. Get him up to an 80. Have good coverages. Be a good player. He already doesn't get injured. Okay. Got him up. Who else is trying to get in on this? Number 2, kicker Calvin Mentor. Penis. All right. Thanks a lot, man. What team is Evan Drunkchild on? I don't know. You didn't tell me you wanted a person. It's on ankle. It's ankle tape. Okay, hold on. Let me go get him. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Never heard anybody ask for that, so didn't know. Let's go get it for him. Get the man what he wants. Ankle tape. Where the hell is that shit? Ankle. Ah, that's what it is. Aha. Team color. Secondary color splat. Where's the secondary? White armbands. Where's that at? My dude's out here looking like the Terminator. Okay, hang on. I just put this together. You did 2 Madden franchises last year, and they were the 2 teams that ended up in the Super Bowl in real life. You're psychic. Maybe. Start an ankle chain. Everybody say ankle, and then it died. It died, Evan. Okay. Dreads are the ones with do-rags? Really? Let me see. Let me see if we could change that. I mean, he does have the tie-up one, but I kind of want them. I kind of just want them there. Let's see. If we give him 5, it's the one with the do-rag. It would be this guy. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Brilliant. We'll take it. All right. What's my overall? Your overall's an 83, Matthew. You're like the best player ever. As you probably deserve. Okay. Now, when we look for other guys, it's going to be a little different. All right, let's see. We're looking for a kicker. Does anyone even have a rookie kicker? Because if anybody drafted a rookie kicker. No, nobody drafted a rookie kicker. Okay. We'll get you in there, Colin. It's okay. Don't worry. Have no fear. We'll find a way. Running back. Marty Brown. We got to see. We're not going to give you the best running back. It's going to be a guy that's kind of in there somewhere. We'll get him. We'll throw you here. You're going to be a Panther. You're going to like it. There has to be advantages between being at the stream, because the people that aren't at the stream, when I cut this video up and I put it up on YouTube and I ask for names, people are going to get undrafted rookies. So they may not even get good players. There you go. Marty Brown's on the team. You are on the Panthers. Rhino. Katie is on the Cardinals. Here we go. We have to take care of that kicker. All right, so we got corners. Let's deal with them. Corners, we're going to flip it over to age. We're going to go by age. All right, Mike Patterson. He's one of the better ones, though. We're not going to do that. Flip it over by age. Give me like a 70, 71. Those are guys I'm looking for. All right, that might not work. Let me see. Nah, I don't want to give you guys 60s. That's too mean. We're not doing that. All right. Where is... We'll give one guy to the Niners. Here he is. It is going to be... We're going to make this guy... He looks like his name is Bankroll Beasley, so that'll be Bankroll Beasley. There you go. Bankroll Beasley. You're in. You're in the franchise on the 49ers. Okay, and then we need an O.J. Hernandez, which is going to probably be... he was the first corner picked, so it's not going to be him. Let me see. We need another 70s guy. Could be him. Could be him. I think we're going to go... We're going to give him this guy. Orlando Lawson. There you go. You're a Ram. Instead of Orlando, his name's OJ. OJ Hernandez. There you go. He's a Ram. Then we need a strong safety. J Beast. There you go. Youngest ones. I'm looking for a low, not a 75 overall. Jeesh. There isn't one? Good selection at strong safety then. Shit. It is going to force me to give you either Hamilton or McLaughlin. McLaughlin's older. Hamilton's younger. Let's give you Trevor Hamilton. We'll give you a good player here. You got lucky, J Beast. You're a safety and you're good. And, I mean, because I'm trying to get through a lot of seasons in this franchise, I mean, there's going to be some potential for people to be Hall of Famers and stuff. We'll see how that goes. Fuck CMC back up. It's good. I'll just be better than the best running back of the 2010s. My player looks dope as fucking Atlanta for real. Yeah, it does. Anybody else want a player? Let me know. Let's go. I appreciate it. Hey, anytime. You guys show up to the stream, you guys will get players there almost every time. I like to give people that are actually around supporting, giving views to the channel. So make sure you guys keep watching the series. Keep checking out your players. I am going to move into the next thing so I can check out undrafted rookies. We'll take a middle linebacker, Javonte James. I'll get you one. Anybody else who's watching that didn't get one? He said, let me get another player. Man, you got the best player. Get out of here, boy. Shit. Middle linebacker. Let's see. What can we give them? Ooh, they got some dudes here. All right, I'll do you a favor. I won't put you on the Pats. All right? I'll do you a favor there. I won't put you on the Lions either. I was kind of hoping that maybe the Vikings would have a guy, but nope. That's not going to be the thing. All right. We're going to give you a young dude. I won't put you on the Pats. I swear I won't do it. We'll put you on the Ravens, though. We'll give you him. Hey, he's a hidden dev. Kind of don't want my sniper to infiltrate YouTube. Reyes? Wait a minute. Reyes doesn't have a... We're going to give Reyes. I got to give my esteemed Twitch mod has to have YouTube mod. All right, there we go. Javonte James. Okay. There you go. Javonte James it is. Boom. Coming out of Penn State. Hey, anytime, Kendall. You know what we do here, man. I try to involve you guys. I try to be like a little bit like Mr. Hurricane when I make my franchises. I obviously edit them a lot tighter and a lot, faster, more fast-paced my series are now. But I also try to include people. That's what I try to do. So, undrafted rookies. Let me see here. We may just pick up an undrafted kicker and name him Colin. Oh, somebody ban that motherfucker. All right, let me see here. We have kickers. I'm only really looking at practice squad guys. I will pick up this. Oh, he's not a rookie. Where's the good kicking power rookies? It's this guy. But he's got horrible accuracy. So this is the best kicker. We're going to pick him up and make him Collins. Guy. I don't have a lot of cap room. I ain't got cap to be picking up people. Quarterbacks. Dylan Sheehan. pick him up. Probably not going to make the team. I'm just picking him up. What else we got? A rookie that fits the scheme. He's 88 speed. I don't want that. I want a guy that can run. Chance Jackson. Let's see. We'll pick him up. Just picking up players. We're going to get Colin on the squad. Ooh, fits scheme too. Good player. Slot. Star Dev rookie. Give me that man now. Yes. Virgil. He's a normal. All right, but I wanted that other guy. That other guy had to be on the squad. Don't care. This guy's got 95 speed as a rookie. I'm going to give him a shot as well. Happy to be a Falcon for real. They got some dope jerseys. Hey, hopefully we play them soon. It'd be nice to see you on the field kicking some ass, even if it's against us. Maybe we pick up Dane Young. Possession tight end. Fits the scheme. See if he makes the squad. We got some other guys. What's this guy? Backus. He fits the scheme. I don't have a lot of cap room here. I'm trying to just pick up guys that maybe we could put them on our practice squad at the very worst. This dude, Macklin at left guard. Let's pick him up. Sheesh, man. We're running out of ability here. This guy's 21. I'd like to grab him. We got the cap room. Hell yeah. Take him in. This guy's a rookie. 66 overall. Not bad. Maybe we could sign him. Ooh, we can. Wow. We are really extending this cap room out as much as we can. Luke Farrell. Kind of looking for them like special dev guys now. That's kind of where I'm at here. D tackle. Yeah, we got one at wide receiver. That guy could be a beast. He could be a beast. This guy's a 69? Shit. Tempted. He doesn't really fit us though. What kind of end is he? It's a power rush. Shit. Doesn't fit us. Left outside linebacker, power rush. See, that guy could be a left outside linebacker. I don't know what he would go down to be honest, if we put him there, though. Here's a rookie that fits us. Dorian Parker. Not good. I kind of want to bring in corners. Really. There's no corners that fit us. Here's a man-to-man guy. I can only really bring in like one. I'll send $5. You make that special dev wide receiver Isaiah Walker. My man's out here throwing money. You spend enough money, sir. I do enough shit for money. All right. We kind of need a corner. I got to pick up one. No, we need a strong safety. We don't have a backup. I guess we'll pick up Chauncey. There we go. We'll pick up Chauncey. And then corner, I'd like to get one. Let's see, 93 speed. There's another 93 speed. This guy's 93 speed. Pendleton. I like the name, so we're going to get him. I like the name Pendleton. Have stolen a few starters from the practice squad. Why did I read Power Plumber for a second? What? We love 69. Hell yeah, we do. Let me see what kind of speeds we got here. 93 speed is the best. This guy's 22. Nope, don't have any more money. That's it. We've signed everybody we're allowed to have. All right, we're going to go to the roster. And we are going to get Colin on there. It'll be Calvin Mentor, the kicker. And we know he's got to be, as Colin would tell me to do, it's got to be a blacker than black guy. Calvin Mentor. He said, por favor. Wow, he really just went and threw the money anyways, without knowing if it was going to happen. Modify. Blacker than black, as Colin says. That looks like Colin. I don't know. We're just giving him stuff. All right, there we go. Colin's on the team. All right. What was this wide receiver again? Was it Kelly? It was Kelly. Kelly's a shit name anyway. He said blacker than black, please. Colin, I love you. Colin, I love you. Let's see. Isaiah Walker. Now he's going to want me to give him a long-term deal, too. God damn it. On brand for Colin. Colin, Matthew, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel that way. Really appreciate it. All right. There you go. We got a new guy, Alex O'Neal. I'm not upset that that's our new guy, though. We got Tyrod, who's probably going to end up being that backup. We're probably going to let some dudes on YouTube get their way in as undrafted guys. That's probably going to happen somewhere along the line. Where was it that I needed a player that I didn't have one? We needed it at safety. We got it now. So bracket, you know, those guys might give YouTube guys a chance to do that as well. And then Twitch will get in there as well. Afro included. I love Colin, man. Colin wants Blackula. Colin always wants Blackula. That's what he always says. He says blacker than black is what I want my player to be. So we do our best to accommodate around here. All right. Sheesh. That's going to bring us to preseason, which I'm probably going to end up maybe streaming. I don't know. I may not even do a whole lot of preseason, but we'll see. Maybe we'll stream that. Should we stream that here on YouTube? Maybe? Possibly? What do you guys think? Should we do that? Might be a thing to do. What do we do here? How? Ooh, they have create a poll underneath. Damn it. I should have known that a while ago. That would have been really nice to know because I would have probably done that. You guys are awesome. Make sure you like the stream. I'm always down for a stream. Hey, you guys are awesome. We might do that then. We got to do it quick. So it might be tomorrow or something if I do that. I was going to give Colin a membership, but it says it goes to somebody at random. YouTube lame as fuck. Ah, really? Does it really do that? That sucks. Oh, well. Hey, YouTube's just now doing things, so we'll see how it works in the future, but you guys have already shown some good support today. KD, he said, let's go, Jaden. We're playing the Vikings, Washington, and Seattle in the preseason this year. Wait, did they make it where it's completely random and you get 3 random teams? Because this doesn't seem like the same 3 teams every time. That I respect if Madden did that. What is our schedule? Y'all want to see the schedule? Let's see what our schedule is this year. Team schedule. So after we get out of the preseason, we are going to play the Steelers, the Ravens, the Panthers. So there you go, Rhino. We're playing against your backup running back. Bills, Bengals. We're going to play against EJ's QB. Somebody went to the Rams. We're going to be playing you. Saints, Chiefs, Browns, Buccaneers. So we're going to be playing against Derek's wide receiver. The Texans. I think a couple of people went there. We're going to be playing against you. We're playing against the Falcons. Matthew, we are in Atlanta to visit you, sir. We will be visiting you, sir. Colts again, Texans again. Obviously, Colts and Texans are big, playing them in the division every single year. But yes, we get Atlanta right away. There you go, Matthew. We get you. We will be on the road to visit your Atlanta Falcons. But yeah, this is going to end up being probably a video in and of itself. Let's look at our salaries real quick before I do this. It'll just be like a little off-season recap, what kind of went on. kind of like Kane does. As far as wide receivers, I think you're looking at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's what you're looking at. Hackett will have a chance. These two guys are probably cuts. I don't know. Hackett might be a practice squad guy. We may practice squad Young. Farrell might be a cut because I don't really want to lose the 30 grand here from Meredith. He may just be our... I may let somebody from YouTube get him. Last 4 games are divisional. We're probably looking at a practice squatter right here in Bacchus. Donald's probably going to make the roster just because I don't want to lose the money there either. Barch might stay this last year. We may practice squad Macklin. He may end up getting lost. Hall might end up getting practice squatted and we keep Way. We'll see. That's kind of what we can expect. I got to get spec to some playing time here. I know Franklin Myers now will cost us nothing to get rid of. So if Specta really has that year that we want him to, Franklin Myers is again trade bait. I really like how Walker, Franklin Myers, Specta, Fadukasi, Owe, and Allen will look coming at quarterbacks. It better work out for us. I think it's gonna. Corners, though, we're in a little trouble. Obviously, we've got Peters, and he'll only be here a year. Williams might be one of those off-season cuts / trade bait. So corner is going to be a big thing next year. Free safety, we may have to try to retain Burgess. And then Cisco, he's got another year after this one. Tyler Bass, we just spent some money to get him. And Cook is on the team for a while. So Mentor, we're going to throw him in the practice squad. And if somebody signs him off the practice squad, hey, Mentor's going to be he's going to be that dude. I may actually bump you, Colin, just a little bit, so that somebody maybe will pick you up and play you, because I don't really want you to just, like, not play ever. So if I bump, the kick power is my concern. If I bump you and somebody picks you up, that's cool. So we'll bump you a little bit. There you go. Up to a 75. Somebody might want that. Madden back in the day allowed you to pick your preseason opponents. I know. Used to be cool. Used to be cool when they did that. I used to pick different ones every single year. I used to pick 2 teams that were around my level, a team that sucked, and a team that was way too good for me to play. Good night. I'm sick and tired. Have a good night. Hey, Rhino, you take care, man. I appreciate you always supporting. There we go. We're kind of a young team. We got rid of a lot of the old people. We have a couple of... We got one mentor in Tyrod Taylor. We got a couple of older veterans here who are some of our better players. And then a lot of it is people in their prime and youth. I like how the outlook of the team is that way. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Colin, I want to see you kick against us. Because, I mean, we've signed Tyler Bass for a really long time. It's going to be tough to cut him. But I kind of want to see how it looks if you kick against us. It'd be fun, put it that way, if we could see that. We're supposed to be able to do things here, but I don't know how any of it works. You're supposed to be able to now send your chat to people like a raid thing, but I don't know how to fucking do that. I'm going to be real. So, I appreciate you guys coming in through. And maybe we'll get the preseason going tomorrow. So, look out for that. I'll probably announce it in the community posts. If we do it here on YouTube or if I'm going to do it on Twitch. You guys want to go check it out? Twitch.tv/EffGeeStreams. Radio Snake. Radio, you want a player? You want a player, Radio? Give me a position and a name, and I'll get you somebody in here somewhere. You might be one of the last ones. Last chance, last call to get a player in here. Last call. All right. Let me see here. He said, sure. All right, then give me a player. Give me a player. Give me a player. My man said, sure. Middle linebacker Tim Tejada. Got you. We're going to get a middle linebacker in there for him. He will not get to choose. He is going to get Patriots guy Greg Booker. Poor radio. Tim. Just because I knew that they had a rookie at the position. There you go. Tim Tejada it is. Boom. He's in. He is in. Now, how do I do this? Is there a way that I can do this? Doubt it. All right. You guys are awesome. Look out for the off-season video. I'm going to try to make it as quickly as possible. Maybe by tomorrow. We'll see.